baby. Engage your flames. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Let me levitate into your dreams. I will make love so cosmically. Take off my flesh, you don't need the rest. I'm a man who's the best, so take your guess. Is it me? The purple man. Jesus was the purple man, living in a desert, purple land. Snake bite to the head, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Next slide, Chewy. I just sweep all the leftover Greek that they're too afraid to sneak a peek. No, I ain't monetized, so look into my eyes. The truth never dies, the Medea is the real Christ. I got fired for all my lies and sexual assault. It's not my fault. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. No, goddammit, no. Do you understand? All these sexy guardians are engaging my flanks. The standard translations are just a mistake. God is in hedonism and perversion, not the saints. Scholars in the back alley taking the bait. Pants around their ankles, I'm the one no one can debate. Jesus was the purple man, snake bite to the hand. Died because he missed the bland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. This blind's waiting on hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Wait, no, stop, I didn't attack those girls, baby. No, I didn't become a janitor to be closer to impressionable young women. I'm a classicist. Yeah, the assault was all made up because they don't want you to know the truth about the 30,000 Christ Jews. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. The mayor. The mayor. The mayor. The mayor.
Warning, we are not responsible for any booty shaking, titty licking, drinking, cheating, or any other irresponsible actions you're about to watch.
Live from Dude Studios USA, it's the Ministry of Dude.
Who is Dr. Till, Ministry of Dude?
Dr. Till is a racist. People think I'm gay.
The Westboro Baptist Church was right all along.
No, God damn it, no.
The path of a lesbian is truly a hard and lonely one.
I'm looking at its tiny pee-pee.
Today, Vito declared war on me.
I'm gonna find you and kill you the next time I go drinking.
Just do drugs.
Ministry of Dude is funnier than the guys at ROTC.
We're back. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Ministry, dude. Sorry about the absence yesterday.
Unprofessional. Very
fucking
unprofessional.
Goddamn work. I swear to God. I don't know what's been going on lately, but we've been crazy busy, and it's just taking up all my fucking time. Hey, you know what? We're back. Kyle's queer, and there's lightning bolts.
What? What? I'm queer.
You're late. You're late.
Yeah, let me show you something, Kyle. You have to change your background to this. You have to change your background to this because you were late.
That's
Never.
true. That's true.
You have to fucking kill me.
Well, hit that like
Okay.
button, y'all. Share this link on all your favorite social media. And, of course, the best way to help support this stupid fucking show is by going to streamlabs.com/Ministry of Dude. All that shit's right there. I just pinned it in the chat. Oh, God.
No, Kyle, you have to take this filter.
yeah,
I
Steve.
can't take it off until someone else takes it. So you have to take the filter, Kyle.
Well,
It's like AIDS, but
God damn it.
You're stuck with it.
God fucking damn.
Well, maybe a little later you'll want to change it to an African flag. So we got a lot of weird shit to talk about today. One of which is a long lost tribe of Africa.
Wakanda.
No, called Kubala. That claims that Scotland is their promised homeland, and that they were driven out 400 years into the past.
So wait, Africans are claiming they were in one of like the coldest countries ever.
Johnny.
Wait, what?
None of these people are from Africa. They're all like
Oh,
American blacks or
Okay.
English blacks.
All right.
The story's gonna go weird places, and wouldn't you know it, they have a YouTube channel.
Wait, is
so-
Thomas Jefferson from Scotland? They might have a point if he is.
I don't know. That one, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he's just probably English. Yeah, we also got a new video from our favorite schizo poster. Flitzo Flat Earther.
Flitzo Flat Earther, let's go.
Flitzo Flat Earther.
I'm you from the negative dimension. My wife is hot.
You would have like a banging wife.
Freakazoid. Remember that? Freakazoid?
Oh, dude,
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
love Freakazoid.
Yeah.
How did you see that? I don't think we exported that one.
What? Yeah, sure.
They have
Wasn't
Cartoon
what?
Network in Brazil.
Yes, but that one used to go on the Warner Brothers channel.
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
Warner Brothers
like,
cartoon, Till. You fool.
Yeah, too. Fucking idiot.
Was it
The same guy who
Nickelodeon?
did
The
Batman.
Animaniacs, Batman animated series,
Okay, yeah, it was just syndicated on Cartoon Network.
Animaniacs.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
all of that.
All right, yeah, that was a weird one. It was like a Frankenstein Flash monster almost. That was a
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
cartoon.
Yeah, he was retarded, but he wanted to save the day.
Yeah, a retarded superhero. Who would have ever thought of that?
Not me. That's for damn sure.
No, yours is a crack smoking superhero. Maniac on Indiegogo. All right, let's start off with something light, like a little interview with Peter Thiel.
All right, Peter, you've been doing great so far. Just some layup questions ahead, and let's bring this home.
I think you would prefer the human race to endure, right?
No way.
You're hesitating. Yes.
I don't know. I would. Yeah. Yes. The answer's yes.
This is a long hesitation. This is a long hesitation.
There's so many questions implicit
Should
in
the
this.
human race survive?
Yes. The only answer is yes.
Yes,
Great.
but
Fuck.
I also would like us to
But
But yeah, he's pure evil, right?
yes, but
solve these problems, and so it's
What is he
always,
talking? What is he talking about?
Yeah, transhumanism. Human natural body gets transformed into an immortal body, and
they look on this guy's face.
Dog, I gave you the easiest question.
This guy looks like Dom DeLuise. Is that too old of a reference for people?
I've heard the name before. I don't know what he looks like.
You don't remember Dom? I'll pull up Dom DeLuise. Dom DeLuise. Especially in like, oh god, there was some movie he was in where he was like, I think he was like a prince or something, or he was wearing some sort of like royal gear, but he was like very bald. Here's a picture of Dom DeLuise. Looks exactly like him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tyler might be onto something. Turns out this guy's actually Dom DeLuise. Because that's somebody that the Illuminati wanted to keep immortal.
There's a
We gotta find
critique
a
of, let's
quick
say,
way to do
the
you know,
trans people in a sexual context, or I don't know, transvestite,
Yeah.
someone who
The
changes
sound guy
their
is like
clothes and cross
standing up.
dresses. We want more than cross dressing or changing your sex organs. We want you to be able to change your heart and change your mind, your whole body, and then Orthodox
They're just
Christianity.
leaving.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Peter
How does the-
Thiel is.
How
He's
does
not on the same faction as like the leftist transhumanists, but he's also. a
He's worse. He
transhumanist.
has the actual
Different.
means to make it happen.
Yeah, he's one of the most powerful men in the world. And an interviewer went, "So you think everyone should live, right?" And he goes, "Well, that's a complicated question. What the fuck do you can afford nukes? What the fuck do you mean you don't want everybody to live? You can't have that answer."
What? That's
His interviews are always weird as fuck, but like, it's just he's an up and coming transhumanist. Like, just say he's. God damn it! I got so frustrated, dude. It's him and a couple other guys and fucking what's that dude? The Dark Enlightenment dude, the fucking long hair. Anyway,
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
his name.
You're not narrowing it down.
Yeah. Forgot his name. But anyway, against like the whole system, like all the royal families, all the governments, the London city, all the leftists, all the globalists, like they're both bad.
Yeah.
But he's like an up and comer, like trying to do his own thing, and he just has a kind of different take on it. It's more like
Schnauzer Max in the
True.
chat's right. He's also the guy that got Trump to pick JD Vance.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's the name?
JD
of the
Vance
dude
seems like a
who
fucking
has, like,
plant now.
his,
Yeah.
the backing of his philosophy. No, nobody knows in chat. Never mind.
No, I remember reading Peter Thiel's book, 0 to 1, and honestly, I don't really remember anything from it. But I am very weirded out. He's like, humanity should die and we should become cyborgs, and that's what I hear from this interview. That's weird.
But how, like, you're never going to get to the place where people are, like, born with, like, cybernetic parts. Like, that's where, like, actual transhuman would begin. Like, otherwise you're just chopping stuff off and replacing it with a fucking, metal hunk of shit.
I guess they would chop off the baby's head and put it inside a robot.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what they were
remember
doing in
the name
Alien
of
Earth.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They put kids inside of synthetic bodies. And they named them all after the kids from Peter Pan, the Lost Boys.
Oh, is he just watching bad TV and going, yes, I'll do this. I'll do this for real.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think Peter Thiel is funding bad TV and going, please get them on board with this shit. I have all this money and I really want to do this, but I can't if people like will burn my house down and lynch me. Like, I have to get them like softened to all this.
Or you could be normal. You could build monorails or something. You don't have to turn people
all
into. You don't
transhumanism.
have to be Eggman. You don't have to be Dr. Robotnik.
How else, Johnny, are they going to bring about the age of Lucifer or whatever?
He's one of those guys that, like Musk, you get too involved with those kind of people, and you're like, "This is gonna happen." Like it's like with AI, like this is gonna happen. It doesn't matter what we do, so we might get a handle on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like those kind of like pragmatic people. Oh, this is gonna happen. It's gonna happen either way, so we better be part of it or shape it in one way. And they think
I don't trust them
like,
either, though, Kyle. I don't trust these
obviously.
motherfuckers either.
So I remember now the dude. It's Curtis Yarvin. He's been on like Michael Morales' podcast. He's been on a bunch of podcasts. I think he has a YouTube channel. He's like one of the philosophy backbones of the whole thing. Alive, because then it goes back to Rene Girard and other like transhumanists. vote.
They're as bad as communists, honestly.
Yeah, so he's the one who's been like subverting Christian movements with all that like Christian nationalist gay thing.
Mm-hmm.
And which is like it's the caricature the left makes of Christians, like fucking what was that book? Housemaid Tale.
Oh, Handmaid's Tale?
Handmaid's Tale, that kind of shit.
I got 20 minutes of that first episode and went, I'm not watching this horse shit. Like, I'm not doing this.
It's weird porn for women.
Yeah, they all want to be subjugated and like pretend like they're gonna get out of it, but they only make the problem worse. I think that's what that show is about.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
I know the original book was, the point of it was, here's what America would be like if it was Islam, but they swapped out Islam for Christianity. And then when Trump became a thing, they were like, see, I warned you about right-wing Christians. That was my intent all along.
Yeah, sure. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like Dune. When fucking Herbert wrote the first one, he's like,
oh, you're saying Doom. I was like, oh, we're switching over to Pat Dixon and
Dune.
like
Dune,
yeah,
so
Doom.
when Herbert wrote the first one, he was like, oh man, this is totally gonna destroy religion, dude. People are gonna say like fucking what's the dude's name? Paul Atreides.
Yeah.
Atreides. Oh, they're gonna totally root against him and all of that. Oh, I'm gonna fucking dunk on religion. And then after the first book, everyone was like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, go Atreides.
Yeah, Nazi chosen
you
one.
You had your holy war, bro.
1,000 years of jihad, dude. Hell yeah. Then he spent, dude, he got so fucked that he spent his whole life destroying the series. Writing 5 more gobbledygook bullshit books. That's doing.
Oh, he turns into like half lizard person and shit.
Yeah, his son or grandson is a giant worm monster.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Also, like, maybe it's like the whole you should root against Paul in Dune. That doesn't really make sense. First off, the bad guys killed his dad. And then the bad guys, they're gonna replace the Emperor and be the most powerful force in the universe, and they are all like serial killers. Yeah, serial killing pedophiles. And it's like, no, even if they didn't kill Paul's dad, someone should stop them.
Yeah,
You're
no,
telling
but it's
me
bad because the
writer in the
poor little
70s.
sand-
Go ahead.
It's bad because the poor little sand people from the sand planet, they're gonna fight, and they're being used by religion, man. That's why it's bad, and that's why you should let the pedophiles in power, because it's bad that the sand people are gonna fight like in a religion, bruh.
Kyle, you mean to tell me a sci-fi writer from the 70s was pro
because people lionize Dune. Like, it's the best thing since sliced bread.
Illuminati.
Oh yeah.
Where is that
They're
thing
just
that
naive,
John said?
anti-religion shit. Like that's why the best review of Dune is Tolkien's. You know that Herbert sent his book to J.R. Tolkien, and Tolkien said, "I don't like to talk bad about other authors, so I'm not going to say anything."
This book sucks dick.
So I'm not going to say anything.
Where is that?
That's the best.
Shit.
And like I respect Dune on some levels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fun story. It is.
Yeah, it's a fun story. The moves, apparently, I haven't seen the new movies.
The Denis Villeneuve movies are really fucking good. They just gotta stop at the third one. They just gotta stop at the third one. Don't go past that. We don't need to see Worm grandson. We don't need to see any of that shit. Just stop with Paul. Like,
I think
it's supposed to be
about doing the first.
The best interpretation I've seen, at least my favorite of Dune, is essentially the Breaking Bad with Space Jesus. Where you see a guy who's trying to do he's trying to do noble things because of bad things that happen to him, but it eventually becomes
it's complex, and that's when he
Yeah,
gets
it's very
cringe.
complex
It's like,
story.
oh, but he had the vision, and he saw that it's gonna be 1,000 years of jihad, and that means he's supposed to lay down and not do it. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I heard that the best Dune, if you ignore the cheesiness and you look for like an online version where they complete the series with like storyboards and cut scenes and all of that, it's the David Lynch.
Yeah, that movie.
1980s, like-
There are some crazy versions of that movie, and that's a fun movie to watch. But the new ones, like, I think it's the most palpable version of Dune that's been made. Because like even like the sci-fi TV one, which had a lot more of that stuff that they had to cut out of the David Lynch version. Like that's still, it was just so shitty looking. You know what I mean? Like it looked like a really bad TV movie.
And also blame Dune for the invention of lolly porn.
God damn it, Kyle.
It's-
You know what,
yes.
Kyle? I can't do this anymore.
You know it's true.
Space
Wait,
pedophiles, lolly porn.
Wait,
We need
because
to
of his
watch something
psychic
wholesome,
sister?
Kyle.
Yes.
That's the first one.
Tell me another one. I just came up with it, but tell me another one.
I really don't know.
Yep. There you go. Blame Dune for lolly porn.
I can't do this, Kyle. Let's watch something wholesome. Let's this is the creator of Star Trek, Gene Roddenberry.
Hell yeah.
Star Trek is old school wholesome. We need some in our life right now after all that.
About your family.
I've been very fortunate in family. I've had 2 marriages, both happy. In my first marriage, I had.
I mean, 2 marriages, one of them wasn't, at least. At least it didn't end that way.
2 lovely daughters, and I had the joy in that marriage of girls. And girls are such delicious, sweet-smelling.
Hey.
What?
Excuse me,
What?
what?
What was that, Gene?
Excuse me, what?
Wait, you know what, Kyle? We're in 2025.
You said
This is-
wholesome.
This is clearly the 80s, maybe early 90s. It's the context is it he means it in a more like the way your grandma would call you a delicious child. You know, like it's he's an old
My grandma
person.
never called
Johnny,
me,
there's
my
no
grandma
way
never called me a delicious
Gene
child.
Roddenberry was a creep. There's
Dude.
no way.
Wait, that
wholesome.
that explains
What?
that one episode. Captain, there's no age of consent on this planet. Throw Spock in the brig. Throw him in the brig.
Space-time law.
What, you telling me? Wait a minute. You telling me the guy that wrote Space Communism might be a weirdo?
I don't know. I think we're just taking things out of context here, Kyle. There's no way this guy's a weirdo.
Right. Okay.
Wonderful
Let's hear him
things.
out.
I can still remember when they would be so clean and their hair done, their starched dresses, and how when they would bend over, the dresses would come up and they'd see
Wait.
the panties.
What's going on? You said it got better, and it was out of context.
No, Till's grandma would say that all the time. It's fine.
I may have spoke too soon.
Holy shit!
What? Hold on. What?
You'd see the panties and
What?
What, sir?
What?
That's why we don't hear about the creator of Star Trek that much.
What?
It's not like J.R. Tolkien.
What? So Gene Roddenberry was looking at his daughter's panties?
Holy shit!
Fuck. My dad
Yes, the
loves
audio
Star
is
Trek.
slow.
Yeah, I can't do
And
anything
Till
about that.
doesn't
I've got it
have
up as
the
high as it
extension.
goes. It's
Yeah,
not me, it's the
Till
video.
doesn't have the extension that boosts volumes that I told him that should have already.
I mean, I have it all the way up, Kyle. The extension stays at top.
they're just, little girls are just totally beautiful things. And I was happy, I was lucky with my girls.
Whew.
Mr. Sulu, full power to the engine so we could get the fuck out of here.
Scotty, beam me out of here. Dude, I never saw a single episode of Star Trek.
I've seen most of them, Kyle.
A single movie.
I've seen all of them, Kyle.
I've seen a couple.
No.
Oh, I remember this one where there's an alien that's half white and half black on one side, and then there's another alien that's half black and half white. And they're like, our people have been at war for years. And Captain Kirk is like, you look the same to me. Stop
Johnny,
fighting.
you remember how Kirk solved that? You remember how he solved that? He split
No.
them in half and put the two halves back together. And the war was done.
Hell yeah.
For real?
No.
He made him whole black, whole white.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
no,
then
the problem's
and then he
worse
was
now.
like, and then he was like, no, now your fight makes sense. Go about it. Continue. Well, fuck.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Holy
was
shit.
That was not good. Tyler?
What? I guess.
I don't know what else to do, Kyle. I feel so fucked up right now.
I'm stunned too.
I'm about to go get my bottle of Fireball and finish it off after that.
That same from the
if the kitchen was close up, it would have been funny if while the bumper was played, I ran and grabbed the Fireball, came back, I'm just chugging it.
Oh, speaking of the drinking stream, I didn't even, because I forgot about it, and then I was reminded on the day. You know, my birthday was Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Kyle.
I didn't even engrave that one. Should have engraved it.
I
as
usually
you get
forget my own
older-
birthday too.
Yeah, I just I don't want to know about it. But I completely, it was on Saturday, and then Friday I forgot about it. And then on Saturday I woke up and I was like, what? And then my phone was blowing up with friends and family, oh, happy birthday.
Well, I always hope they
Oh.
just ignore me for that day.
I don't
usually.
deserve it.
Forget.
I
Please
never
forget.
talked to any of you. Why you still? Oh, I'm such a bad person. It's
Well,
fucked up. No, it's fucked up. It's fucked
Well,
up.
you're gonna love this, cause I have a birthday letter for you, Kyle.
Mm.
Put it on screen, Till.
A birthday letter? Where is it?
Yeah, I put it in links.
There we go. Voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything, Johnny. Yes, there
Yeah.
is. Oh, okay. Oh, I get what's going on now.
Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is.
Your turn, Kyle.
Nor will I. Since I also know what it is.
We have certain things. We have certain things in common, Kyle.
Yes, we do. Come to think of it.
Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that?
As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you.
A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret. That is a totally original letter I wrote for my internet friend Kyle.
Damn, dude, you were quick on the draw. Holy shit. Forgot to draw.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna draw. Come on.
I saw that Yeti. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I was editing all day, but I will check it out. Thank you for sending it. Oh my God, Johnny.
That was funny.
Jesus Christ. All right, what is he gonna?
Are caused by asteroids? Aw, that's sweet. Well, if you don't want that fantasy ruined for you, I wouldn't keep watching. Let's start by looking how many of these craters have been found. And the Google machine says 190, but I've seen up to 195, which is awfully close to the number 200.
Counted?
How did you see 195?
Oh,
I don't believe
I've
you've
seen
ever left your neighborhood in
192.
Florida.
Yes.
200
Wait,
that
he has
just
a website now? FitnessFlatEarther.com?
Let's go.
You gotta go check
Let's
out that
go.
website. Hold on, guys.
Is there a way
that
to look
he
up
made-
stats for it?
On his phone. Nah.
Fitness content creator, online fitness community, Flat Earth.
No. This is when the domain is not. Don't click on anything. You go back, see if it's correct 100%. It is the website. I can't see from here.
www.fitnessflatearther.com. We do the whole
Is
thing.
he trying to like get ahead of it, and he hasn't registered it yet? Yeah, he hasn't registered it yet.
You know what? We should steal it out from Nathan.
Yes.
How much for the domain? How much for Kyle? Look up and see how much the domain costs. And fitnessflatearther.com, we should just have it redirect back to our YouTube channel.
happens to be the exact same number of the fallen angels or watchers that were banished down to earth for committing sins with human women? And then what if I also told you there's a pyramid in the middle of a crazy city where at the very top of it was a...
Or no, that's France.
.com, it's like, god damn, I gotta convert that in dollars. It's like $500, $400.
So like $100? Or wait, $400 in Brazilian or $400 in American?
No, I'm trying to convert. Oh, fuck you, Google. Just do the thing for me.
chamber where they had 200 perfectly aligned, beautiful seats. 200.
Yeah, $400, basically.
Exactly. And then I told you that the town name...
$400 for fitnessflatearther.com. That's probably why he hasn't bought it yet.
Yeah.
That pyramid's
Fit. It's like $5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dot fit? How is that even a suffix
fit.
now?
And just happens to be
They
an...
made up a bunch of ones because they were running out of .com, .net.
anagram of the word Satan. Also has a light in it that looks very, very familiar. So familiar that I knew I had seen it somewhere before. We know what that is.
That doesn't look anything alike. What are you talking? One has a globe or disco ball at the top. The other has fire.
I guess they're like torches, but like
The other one doesn't even look like a torch.
kind of. But like, does it mean the same thing for everyone everywhere?
I mean, sure.
That's the Olympic torch. And if you've seen my Chicago or New York videos, you know who that really is, holding that torch.
Elvis.
The head of the fallen angels.
That's the Columbia TriStar fucking logo.
It's Lucifer, Till. We all knew it. They're deceiving mankind.
You know what? I knew
With their
Columbia
wholesome
TriStar was the
movies.
devil.
Yes?
Should have known.
Lucifer, the light bearer. The light bearer who not only puts his light in plain sight, but puts his home at the head of a phoenix. And we just know how Hollywood loves to tell.
Puts his home at the head of a phoenix? What?
Okay, I might have missed something.
No,
'cause
I think
was
he's
looking at
missed
the
something,
main-
which is fucking
what's the
lithium.
connection with what is he saying the holes are?
He's saying that they're fallen angels sites. Basically, he has ripped off the backstory to the strain for where vampires came from.
But like, since they're angels, sure they fell off heaven, but like doesn't mean they gonna like impact the ground like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and like Terminator when he comes from the future, like you know the Terminators when they travel back in time, or like something like a Dragon Ball Z fight when they like hit the. It doesn't mean that they're angels.
No, I think these fallen angels did the Superman or the superhero pose. You know, where they fell on one knee and they punched the ground.
They were falling and they were like cannonball.
Yeah.
Tell us the truth right in their movies.
We were not stoned then, but light. It was not our place to interfere. Yet we chose to try and help mankind. And when we disobeyed the Creator,
This is literally from that really shitty Darren Aronofsky Noah movie. Like the worst fucking adaptation of the Noah story I've ever seen. They're just like, oh, fallen angels came down and they got rolled in dirt and they turned into golems. What?
And still, they didn't make a fucking crater miles long.
Yeah, no, they just turned into rock monsters.
He punished us. We were encrusted by your will. Rock and mud shackled our fiery glow.
Maybe, just maybe, there are some fallen angels here.
What is this shitty music?
Just maybe. Just maybe. There's some.
I love that it's like monkey to human to Terminator. I'm like, what? What is this image you're showing us?
Well, that's what Peter Thiel wants. He's
Yeah, I
on
mean, he really
to
does.
something now. Thanks, Peter Thiel.
And they're trying to deceive us to get revenge on God, trying to make us think there is no God and that we just came on an accident.
Tyler, you are the best case for why I might even entertain the thoughts anymore. Like I was thinking about this the other day. I was listening to that Morgue retard guy, the dude with the shaved eyebrows and white long hair. And
Yeah.
I just thought to myself, this F slur is going to make me to start entertaining atheism again. Just because if this guy's on one side of the spectrum, I don't want to be on the fucking scales at all. Like, it's like these motherfuckers, they're just like, oh, flat earth. That's why you gotta follow God. I'm like, you're making God sound really gay. Like, really gay. I think he likes that.
Random Big Bang, and then we evolved from monkeys, and that we live on just one of infinite spinning balls. But I know the truth. I know they're not even possible the way they tell us, because I've researched. And if you
I researched it.
Warden Gordon says Tyler shouldn't even be allowed to spew his stupidity in donut shops.
No. His research was like he actually watched the original Dragon Ball Z series, not the abridged.
The actual Dragon Ball Z?
original. The actual Dragon Ball Z.
I had a friend that used to have them all on DVD.
still think these are caused from asteroids from outer space, and my friend.
No, an asteroid is in outer space. A meteorite is on Earth.
I didn't have all of them, but I had like a rotation of 5, 6 VHSs where I would like, because sometimes I would be at school.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball Z, and so I would like time the VCR.
Oh, you like record them? Yeah.
Yeah, I would keep some of them, and then I would start back to the first tape.
Yeah. It really, they should have, instead of doing the whole like Dragon Ball Kai and all that shit, like, oh, we gotta remake it because the other one just had too much fluff. Just go back and cut out all the fluff. You do that. Like, you could do a Dragon Ball Z abridged without all the bullshit.
Like, the fluff build tension.
You could still build tension without taking it 10 episodes to get a punch thrown. Like, it got really bad around the Cell Saga. Like, really bad. That's because they caught up to the manga and they were waiting for that motherfucker.
No. To be fair, it was at its worst on the Frieza saga.
Depends.
The fluff.
Frieza Saga had a lot of stuff going on.
Then you actually got a little better. They're like, okay, you can't go crazy with this. But Frieza beginning, like Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, that was like all fluff.
You have a lot of research to do. My hope for you is that one day you get fire up your butt so bad that you will stop at no.
Wait, you
What?
say he wants fire up my butt? That's a weird thing to say.
Excuse you?
Fire up your butt so bad.
Fire up
You
your
get
butt.
fire up your butt. You get fire up your butt so
That's
bad.
what happened to me the other day. The Illuminati put fire up my butt.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They put fire up your butt, Kyle.
I've been speaking too much truth.
Truth.
They got me.
You will stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, until you find the truth about this place you live. Because it's there, and this sure as hell isn't it. But as always, I was just here for your entertainment purposes. I don't believe any of this I said. All this was just joking opinion. Yeah, of course, Space Rocks hit this.
He doesn't. He
there you
did
go,
sound like he
Wink.
was having fun. Towards the end, he did not sound like he was having fun.
Yeah,
Right.
he's
That
he's
took a
having a good
turn.
time with this. I feel like you should. If
I'll
you're
be
gonna be a weird
honest,
conspiracy theorist guy, have fun with it.
Right? But also, like, he's kind of a broken clock. Like, actually, that Columbia TriStar, that's Lucifer. Like, for real? Fucking angel bringing the light? That's basically Lucifer.
Also, Lucifer.
Knowing what we know about Hollywood.
This little tiny statue you
Man.
got from the New York Harbor as a souvenir, Lucifer. All right,
No cap.
you guys ready to get into our main story tonight? Because this is gonna be a fucking weird one. So recently in Scotland, a small group of black people have begun just living out by a tree and telling everyone who listen that they are the lost tribe of Kubala, who has the actual rights to Scotland.
Oh, they was Scottish and shit?
No, they. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what they say, but they weren't. Let's
We
take a
are
listen.
the true Scottish. William Wallace, black man.
Oh, hail the Messiah. Oh, hail the Shushuma, the holy seed of David.
Oh yeah, they also think that they're descendants of King David, because of course they do.
You are the chosen one. You are the one to usher us to the promised land. Here in the holy land of Scotland, the land of the ancestors, the land of King David, the land of King...
Dude, his nipples look like they're too high up. Right?
And like the face he's making, and then there's this other girl like doing the
Yeah. Nacho says Eddie Murphy has gone too far, man.
Yeah, this is
Oh, holy...
Oh, Kyle, it's gonna get dumber. Like, the further we go down the rabbit hole, the dumber it's gonna get.
Manny Muskets should infiltrate them.
Oh, Manny Muskets just started his own chapter. To say that the lost tribe of what, make up a name, like, say you claim Philadelphia. Promised
Lost
land.
tribe.
The Shushuma.
Time has come to bring the captives home.
Oh yeah, these accents too.
Wait. So he wants to bring back the people of Africa.
Well, the lost tribe of Kubla.
Okay, but
here's them
Didn't they-
marching through the streets.
I am Antigone, the true heir of Great Britain. Charles is not the king of Great Britain. Now listen to me.
The kingdom of Kubala has come. All knees must bow before the 12 tribes of Kubala. The Messiah has spoken. What?
It's not the real king.
I mean, he's the king of Kubala. but seeing as Kubla is not a real thing, you know.
White people are not electable.
White people.
Just until 1600.
Okay, but wait a minute. Like, so let's say it's true. They were there 400 years ago. Where were they before that? In Africa.
I guess. I don't know. They really don't like give a whole lot of like what do you call it? Concrete arguments to their claim.
Yes, and like 400 years ago is like the 1600s.
Yes. People were
Don't
already
have
in
that.
America at that point.
Exactly. Now we have like ample history, register things.
Yes, things have been well documented for over 1,000 years, especially in the English Isles. We were here 400 years ago, and we got shaken out of our country. Okay, shut up, you fucking cunt. Get your fucking stick out of me face before I ram it up your arse. Hold on, there was like a regular black guy walking by in like a fucking sweater vest and shit.
I have nothing to do with these guys. I have nothing to do with these guys.
To talk to him, though, be like, dude, what is happening?
I don't know. I'm just going to get coffee. I'm not affiliated with these guys. I'm just trying to get coffee.
You have to explain this. He's like, sir, I don't know anything. No, you have to explain this now. They're literally doing this in front of a store called Greg's.
Oh, from the 4chan meme?
I guess. I don't know.
You know that one? I got kicked out of Greg's for being racist. And someone goes, why? I was being racist.
That bitch is just holding a tree branch. Like, it's just a straight up tree branch. What? What is happening here?
For you to know your true history. She killed unbelief.
Alright. I think we don't have all of that.
Kubala, Kubala.
Okay, so let's see, is this oh, so apparently their Scottish neighbors have decided to burn their campsite down.
You know what would be really funny actually? If the guy who was like on the streets, if he had half of his face painted blue.
Yeah. They're literally living in a place called Jedburgh.
So that's the kingdom?
Yes, their kingdom is in Jedburgh. That is like the whitest, or Jedburgh. That's like the whitest sounding like town ever.
And your shoes? Your shoes survived. This means something. Oh, shoes survived. Thank you.
The shoes survived? It wasn't a very bad fire then, was it?
This is your prophetess, Mary Tama, the queen of the Northern Kingdom. I am standing here on this mountain we've been dwelling for the last 3-4 months. Dwelling peacefully in a tent that was donated to us because we lost our homes to the British government.
No, you did not. No, you did not. You're English. The other fucking guy's English, and one of these fucking chicks is from Texas. That one's, let's keep a pin in that one.
And we came here with nothing but a tent.
So you're homeless people. Have you seen Hot Fuzz? They don't like that.
Today is the 7th of August 2025. We come up here and there's firefighters here. Somebody came to tell us at the co-op that there's firefighters and there's a fire. People were even saying it in the comments on the live that we have set your tent on fire. We didn't even believe it. But law and...
Yeah, those were trolls. I don't think the people who did this would come into your live chat and brag about it. One, why would they even know you have a live chat or how to find it?
Behold, we are here.
What do they Google on TikTok? Dumb fucking black people living in tents in Scotland? Like, how do you find these people?
Bent to the ground. The world, you are watching this. The world, you are watching this.
Yeah,
we are
you already
here.
said that.
We have no place to go tonight. Our home, a tent, has been bent to the ground by the people of Jedburgh. There is a God who sees. I am telling you this. Please, I want you to listen to me, the world. I am the mother of Chaka.
The what?
Chaka Chaka.
Wasn't that the guy that was the Black Panther?
T'Challa.
Oh, she said T'Chaka. I think I missed.
So it's legally distinct.
So, all this also culminated in them getting an eviction notice. Today, the Kingdom of Kubla has been served with an eviction notice from our tent that our God, Yehovah, gave us. History has been made in Scotland, Jedburgh, today, where we have been told we have no right to roam anywhere in Scotland, even though we are the Black British Royals. Guys, gotta stop.
No, the Black British Royal.
Uh-oh. What was that, Johnny? Your joke got cut off by your internet.
I said, God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah, didn't the Black British Royal lady get her husband kicked out of England?
Exactly.
Dude, he does the eye thing every picture. He thinks he looks like a fucking X-Men or some shit. Look at him.
We want to save this world that hates and fears us and throws us out of our tent that we had in the park.
Well, good thing these guys actually have a YouTube channel. Check this out. They have 355 subscribers.
Revolutions have been started with less today.
Now it's 356. So the last video was from like 2 months ago. Check this out.
So many people ask, what is Kubala? What do you do in Kubala? This is life in Kubala. We bathe in the stream, and then we come and walk the horses.
Does it sound like Kabbalah?
It does sound like Kabbalah. Did she just say she walks her horse?
Yeah.
Like a dog?
Yeah, this is what they have. They have a black guy they can fuck and a horse they can ride.
Stevie J says Dankula said they picked that spot because that's free. Yes, apparently the king has been using the grocery stores, like pretty close, as Wi-Fi to upload all the shit.
It's shameful to make a king live like that.
Yeah.
Life in Kubala is all about connecting with our creator, using our creativity and his nature, his creations. And we eat natural foods, and we do not have to depend on
like flaming hot Cheetos and biscuits from KFC. All natural foods.
System to live, to eat. Yes, some of us will come from America. Some of us will come from Ghana, from the Caribbean, from Jamaica. But this is our native land. So we've reunited to inhabit this holy land and be right in the presence of our God, Yehovah. Kubala Kubala Iliswe.
So wait a minute.
Did you wear
let me get this
tights?
straight.
What?
So let me get this straight. This is not just the land of a specific black people in like whatever. It's all black people from everywhere.
Apparently there's 12 tribes. I feel like there's a few more black people than that, but I could be, mistaken.
I'm from the secret 13th tribe, by the way.
I'm not
Just
a
thought I'd share
statistician. The secret 13th tribe. So here's a little quick video of them and their king doing a little jig here for us.
Atihene akataura nika inonde yangu.
Inkler says this guy King Atehane is previously an opera singer named Kofi Afe. Claims that the prophecy foretold his return after 400 years to reclaim Scotland, which they believe was stolen from them. But you wouldn't survive in a Scottish winter.
So, okay, he used to be a successful opera singer?
Did not say successful, just said he was an opera singer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wiggle room in that title.
Excuse
me, what? She said the N-word?
Hold on. Inkler says Queen Nandi, that bitch that was talking on the other one, was born Jean Gasho and stated on social media that the land was stolen by Elizabeth I and that the Jacobites were black, with Jerusalem being located in Scotland.
So this is not even like ancient old history that was like forgotten. No, this is like
recent. Like 400 years is not a long time ago. That's like 8 generations, maybe.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Kataura nika inonde yangu ndakaipiwa na baba nika inonde yangu atihene akataura nika inonde yangu ndakaipiwa na baba.
Why aren't you singing, Mr. Opera Man? Sing better.
Yeah, it would be funny if he came out and just started belting like opera notes, like, "Whoa, I am the lost king."
So Shakespeare is definitely black.
Yeah, totally.
A black woman.
You know the original title for Macbeth was Nicbad.
Dude, their clothes are literally just made out of burlap.
It's like old fucking potato sacks.
Yeah, like actual tribes people wouldn't even wear shit made out of this. Like it's itchy and uncomfortable. Like we used to in church, we used to make cheap robes for like Christmas plays and stuff out of this shit, and everyone always hated wearing it because it was so fucking uncomfortable and itchy.
Akatoka chaka shuaere akamanya manya mumoto
Really saying shit. No language. Chaka chaka choka choka. Shut the fuck up. Shit. He just said shit.
Shit.
Dakaipiwa na baba nika inonde yangu atihene akataura
It's all made up, dude. That's just crazy. It's all made up. It's not an African
Yeah,
language.
this sounds like gibberish. I can't tell
You
though.
don't know
To be
any
fair,
African language?
I honestly can't tell. To be fair. All right, I did find a little video here to explain all these people.
Exposing the mystery in Jedburgh. Why is a lost African tribe living in the Scottish woods?
Thank you,
And how
AI
did their
man.
king end up using the
Hey.
local supermarket's Wi-Fi?
He's doing the Lord's work this time.
Meet King Atehehe, actually Kofi Offa from Ghana, Queen Nandi, aka John Gasho from Zimbabwe, and their handmaiden
Two actual Africans.
Asnat from Texas.
From
Her name is Asnat. Your name's Asnat.
From Texas?
From Texas, yes. Kyle, would you believe that Asnat is actually a missing woman from Texas? Her real name is Cora Taylor.
Oh.
And she was declared missing like last year sometime.
Well,
I am
you
the
know,
handmaid of
now
Queen
she's a
Anne.
queen. She's the queen of Scotland.
She's a handmaiden.
I am the inferior mistress, and I also play as a surrogate for the queen. I'm also the bondwoman of the queen, which means
Wait,
I do
this
not
nigga
have.
stupid. He has like concubines.
Mm-hmm. From Texas. I mean, I've met some black girls from Texas. It makes sense.
She's just a baby mama. For the king.
She's a surrogate. She's like, I don't want to ruin my good figure with carrying the king's babies. You gotta do it, Asnat.
I'm the queen.
Oh, it's terrible.
The formal title of a wife, but he is my husband, and we are a tribe.
The kingdom of Kubala has been on a pilgrimage to our lost heritage, following the roots of our ancestors back to the land where Jacob, our forefather, laid his stone.
Dude, I don't believe anyone in your family tree has ever been named Jacob ever.
What a black people named Jacob.
Not in Zimbabwe or Ghana.
This guy's not from Zimbabwe.
He's from Ghana.
Okay.
The bitch is from Zimbabwe.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah.
A stone of scorn.
Yeah.
And he blessed it with the oil. After he poured the oil, he said, one day.
Do you just have like a twig from the ground in your mouth?
You gotta kiss his feet. You gotta kiss his feet.
She's kneeling.
His son,
the Shiloh.
Basically kissing his
shall
feet.
return to Scotland.
That's not in the Bible. Scotland is not in the fucking Bible.
The Bible also says 2 women must service the king in order to ensure prosperity.
That's like
He's
being
like
like,
Moses.
there
He's
was
like
a
King
man
David.
named Abraham who was told by God to sacrifice his son on Mount Arafat. And he got up there and he was going to do it. And God stopped him and said, wait, there's a Costco next door. Wait, what? like you were like mostly right. Like you're pretty much right until the part where you introduce something that's anachronistic. Like there was no
telling you, dude, all
Scotland in the
this-
Bible.
This cultural stuff, it's not like that the people are like races are that different and all that. It has a delay, you know. So now they're getting their Manson family. It has a little delay, you know, between how the cultures progress and they infect other cultures.
I guess.
And he shall build back the lost heritage, the
Build back
lost
better.
kingdom, the last kingdom of Scotland.
I am.
What? Again, just what?
Okay, too. So I was doing some research. If you notice, I was silent there for a minute. I was
Mhm.
doing some research. So check this out. Open this link. This is what science tells us was a scene from 1670 Scotland. They look pretty redneckish, but you know, this is what they want us to believe, too. that was 1600s Scotland. But I found a real picture.
Oh God. You
There it is.
I was gonna say, did you just ask AI to make everyone black? Oh, is that?
The real picture of Scotland.
Why is this guy's head on backwards?
The scuffle in the tavern. Scotland. Okay, this is a real picture.
Yeah, it totally looks real.
What?
Together they've
That's
set
why
up camp
AI
near
would
Jed.
never replace us. I had to do that by hand. I couldn't ask. How would I prompt that? AI change all the people's faces for 4chan.
This is where
for black
this is
people.
where they're going the wrong way with it. I don't want AI to do everything. I want AI to do small things. Like I would love to be able to tell AI, put this little PNG on everyone's face and make it scaled correctly.
Yeah, do that.
And
Would
just-
like put it on the. It's
Yeah, that'd be great. No, they're gonna make it where all we can do is everything.
Claiming this patch of Scotland as their ancient birthright. Their story? They believe Scotland is the true promised land and that their king descends from the biblical King David. Locals are baffled and a bit uneasy. The group refuses council housing, prefers tents, and says eating pasta in the woods is a spiritual test. After a fire supposedly destroyed their first camp, they simply
eating
moved
pasta.
closer to town.
Yeah.
That's what they did in the biblical times.
They were eating lots of pasta.
Longini.
Attracting
That's what
curiosity
they
and
eat.
skepticism. Are they reclaiming history or just making headlines? Either way, the kingdom
Or just making shit up.
of Kubala has turned a quiet Scottish town into a hotspot for one of the strangest stories of the year.
It is pretty strange.
It's a grift.
I mean, is it? I can't tell with some of these people, Kyle. They get so like out there in left field. You can't tell if they actually believe it or if this is all bullshit.
Dude, doesn't matter. At least they're gonna get some money. If not land.
Kyle.
What?
This is the king.
No shit.
Superior principessa nella tua fredda stanza guardi la
I take back everything I said. I will fight for Black Scotland.
So this guy just lost his mind? Is that what happened? Like, I mean...
Okay, just wait. Just jump to like the last quarter of that.
Okay.
Because that's a
Picture.
that's the king.
That's the king.
So this is a classic Italian opera and like made famous by singer Luciano Pavarotti.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of him?
I also
You
know,
know,
I remember the
and
clown Pavarotti.
The ending, sure. The ending note, it's like one of the most classic Pavarotti like solos. So that's it.
Rammentate stelle all'alba vincerò.
Weak. Did you notice?
You didn't know black people could do opera.
Wait. Let it go. Man, you're a fake. You're a fake. What the fuck is this? Did you notice how you just falsetto it?
Yeah. Whatever, Earth Alchemy.
No.
That was, dude. I mean,
just-
aside, that was actually kind of impressive. Hold on.
No, it wasn't. Let me show you the real deal. There you go. Grab it on the channel. It's time.
Are we gonna get flagged for this?
Faker. It's just 10 seconds.
Hey, that's the guy from the Naked Gun.
It's the guy that was interviewing Peter Thiel
before he went bald.
Oh, you see how it was faking? That's the
Tyler the Creator.
Bellissima brava! Bellissima brava!
He was an opera singer. Now he interviews people.
What if he started a lost? What if he went to Africa? What if Pavarotti went to Africa and said, "I am the lost tribe of Ghana"?
This is the original Italy. You stole the land.
He went to North Africa. He might have an argument. Like, we conquered the shit. Okay, we beat Carthage. I remember that. Okay, so y'all my bitches now. I'm taking back the Roman Empire.
I see an old Italian guy sitting under a tree in Ghana. Oh shit! I should have not closed that one. Going, this is my homeland, my promised land.
It was fucking the fucking song. What a bitch.
I mean, what if you couldn't hit that? I could see how you work with what you get. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Okay, God, what the fuck is happening? Hold on.
F?
Yeah, we got an
Maybe
F for a
F.
second. We should be good now. Red Fresh should be good now.
Should we?
Shows I'm good on my side. Me,
Dude,
yeah, it's Cal's fault.
Red Fresh is such a...
It's an old one.
Who even knows what Red Fresh is referencing? Do you know, Johnny, what Red Fresh means?
No.
Nobody knows.
No, not at all.
D-Ball Money might know. That was like one time on Daywave that they got the stream got down and Royce typed Red Fresh. And then everyone, I was there.
Everybody's been saying
then
it
it
since.
became Red Fresh.
Yeah.
Every time it was Red
You
Fresh.
always got a Red Fresh.
That's so dumb, dude.
You're blue
Red Fresh.
freshin'? You're doing it wrong.
No. Got a Red Fresh.
He still has weirdly placed nipples, right? Like, this is a weird place for your nipple to be as a man.
I wasn't even looking at that too.
I mean, I saw it earlier when he had his shirt off, and I can't unsee it now, Kyle.
Kind of gay.
It's like his nipple's like an inch too high.
And what's happening with his forearm? Looks like a fucking sausage.
Oh, he actually has one of those old, like, those British Christmas poppers up his sleeve.
Gee, dude.
Why didn't they use this version for the Batman?
Wait. Why'd you say Morija?
Because he's Ghanaian.
What's
He's
going
from
on
Ghana,
here?
Kyle. He doesn't speak English or Italian.
Apparently. Wait, is that the Queen?
The slideshows are fantastic.
Is that the Queen?
I guess.
So this is the problem. I knew it when you showed me he was a fucking classical singer. Music college has been woke for a long time. It's all about They kind of still have to teach, you know, the classical music, but it's this weird dichotomy. They have to teach the basics, the things, but it's all around it. It's like decolonized from European-centric music and yada yada, blah blah blah, and African music and all of that. I knew it. They brainwashed this dude. Their family probably ran from Ghana because it was a shithole, and they went to the UK and they gave him them like they're like, we're gonna give our son a great opportunity. He's gonna go to classical school. He's gonna become great opera
Great
singer.
opera singer and
Great
be
opera singer.
great pride
And
of
they
Ghana.
brainwashed him. And they brainwashed him that he was he's the king of Scotland and whatever. I knew it. When I saw he was a classical singer, I was like, oh, he was brainwashed in classical music school for sure.
Dude, look at this drip. He's wearing. You got the cane. You got the nice shoes. And look at that fucking hat
Come
on his
on,
head.
bro. If you were just doing like the UK, they sucking them N-word dicks. Like you just be a
They're
black
sucking
African.
their inward dicks. My dick faces outward.
Sorry.
I'm so.
But anyway, you get it. Like the UK, they're all like the BBC.
Wait, are you telling me
No, you
Ghanans'
don't-
dicks
their
are the
main channel.
opposite? They go inward? That makes no sense.
Their
Do they come out
their
of their
main
butt?
channel is called it's called the BBC. They're asking for it. You could have just been a classical singer.
BBC,
Oh, he's
you mean-
African and he sings.
You mean the biggest defender of child sex trafficking ring in the world?
Yes. But maybe because he couldn't hit the last note of fucking that song, that's why he didn't make it.
Yeah. I mean, the last one was good. You know, the last note, he didn't quite hit it right, sure. But, like, that Ave Maria just sounds kind of shit, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe that's why he had to become the king of.
is
That
this
one's
him in his
funny.
kitchen?
Bottom right. Oh.
Finally got a young one. Here we go. Oh, guys, it's almost time for Christmas.
Hooked Harold in Josie.
Shut the fucking singer across the room.
It kind of sucks because he's not good enough. That's the reality. He's not good enough. But he could have gone by on diversity alone. Like if it's not good enough to completely be like a tenor, he could have done it on being black alone.
It's so funny. It's at one point in his life it was take more singing lessons or start Black Scotland, and he chose Black Scotland.
Yeah. No, Johnny, to become like a top of the class tenor, it's like years of dedication, practice. Now what did he do? He hangs out in the woods with two hoes that do everything for him. They're smoking joints on the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
even
was.
has a concubine, a baby
horse?
mama, and she kisses his feet. That was a funny one too. Go down a little bit. Maybe more.
Great Britain is the biblical land of Israel? What the fuck? Hold on.
So America does not qualify to be a place for the people, the chosen people.
Fuck, it's about to F again.
No.
You didn't pay?
What is happening?
Sir, it would be a shame if your stream came down, eh?
Well, it said it disconnected. I can't tell.
You're not gonna pay, sir.
Okay,
It
I
would be
think
a
we're good.
shame.
I think we're good. It just said it was disconnecting for a second. It fucking.
There is only one land which there were a people, black people there. There is only one country which is
Brother,
recorded in
if you're
history.
fucking gonna, if you wanna wear bells, you
Don't
could be
talk
like,
while you're using it. It just be like me doing this every time I want to say something. Hey Kyle, do you ever
Yeah.
think about space? They were just like fucking annoying.
That before the 1600s, there were a black people who were here. And they were deported to Jamaica, to America, to Guyana. Some of them fled to Africa from this land, which is Great Britain, in the 1600s. So when you calculate the 1600s to the time Elizabeth died, you get 400 years plus. So
Yeah,
only
I know how to do math.
why would they go all the way to Scotland?
I don't know. It
There's
doesn't make
like
any sense.
a whole lot of Europe in the middle that's not so far away and across the sea. Why? They like the weather?
I guess. I don't know. Scottish weather sounds like shit. Always cold and wet.
Everyone wants to live in Scotland. You guys are just haters.
I don't think the Scottish people even want to live in Scotland. I mean, most of them came over here. They're like, oh shit, there's boats getting the fuck out of here? Cool.
Let's go.
One land on earth faced the biblical prophecy. So United Kingdom is the biblical land of Israel. If Israel used to be called United Kingdom of Israel. And now they've taken away
What? Where the fuck did you read that?
Yeah.
Israel used to be called the United Kingdom of Israel? No, it used to be called Jordan or Judea.
Yeah.
Until they got
The
split.
United Kingdom of Israel. Does he mean the United States?
No, he's talking about the United Kingdom.
Oh,
United Kingdom English Isles.
right.
He
right,
thinks
of course.
the word isle is related to the word Israel, I think.
That makes sense. They're
They
practically
do
the
that.
same.
They do that. The black Israelites, they do the like the goofy word, like
Bad etymology.
yeah.
Well, why do
They
they
do be
sound the
doing
same then? Hmm?
That's how words work. You use the same letters most of the time.
But don't like the black Israelites in America say that America is actually the
You're
Israel.
all fucking nuts. These
Why
people
they
are
all
literally the
fighting to
short
be
bus of
Israel?
society.
Do they all want? They just want money from America. Because whatever Israel is, America's gonna give them money. Is that
I
the deal?
guess.
They want to get into the Israel grift.
I'm switching teams.
Sing some opera.
Give me money for Black Scotland. We were here first. I have a horse and two bitches, yeah. 500 subscribers on my YouTube.
And by the
Buy my comic books on Indiegogo. Do
Turns
it.
into vaudeville and by the maniac. You know what's the funniest one? Like the funniest argument the black Israelites have is the funniest one. They're like, there's a psalm or something like some king said or whatever. It's like they're like, listen to this, brother. It says right here, they said that Jesus had black hair like wool.
The fuck is
It
this?
was black like wool. Who has hair like wool?
Kyle, this is a red carpet interview with this guy from Miss Europe or Miss EU, Miss European Union. All right, let's get through it already. God damn it!
Celebrating the Face of
Oh my
Africa
God.
EU 2015. Now, it's a really exciting time. We're looking at the models who are actually going to be here shortly, celebrating
Dude, models,
who
you
is going
say?
to actually become the face of Miss Africa EU. Now, what we're going to be doing is going
Miss Africa.
Wait, what?
damn.
Miss Africa EU?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
We're doing Miss Africa in the EU.
Do they realize that Africa is not in the European Union?
Well, Africa isn't throwing the contest, I
they-
guess, so they're doing it for them.
I guess they're just assuming the takeover. Might as well be.
Yes.
checking out some of the contestants, how their journey has been so far, and also the judges. And
I think Marcel just sent me the Bible in pigeon. The time when everything when start God make the sky and the world comes so no more nothing inside, no shape, nothing on that wild ocean that cover everything. never had like nothing, only God spirit there, moving over the water.
Preach, brother man, preach. Listen to this man, children. Listen to him well.
You know, there's an entire section, I think it's the BBC, that's all in Pidgin.
Yes, BBC Pidgin, man.
This is the
Number
whole
one
Bible.
news source.
This is the whole
Dude,
Bible in
pull
Pidgin.
up, pull up Revelation 1:14.
See, Revelation 1:14. It doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Maybe it's in alphabetical?
Revelation.
Dude, some of these are not actual books of the Bible. Timothy, First Thessalonica. Where's the book of Revelations? Teacher, smart guys. Weird.
What? What?
I'm assuming Genesis is just called Start. Exodus is called Out of Egypt. Must be it, right? What was the chapter?
Jesus show 1:14.
Chapter 1, verse 14. His head and hair was all white, just like the white wool and the snow, and his eyes stay shine like the fire.
Now, Till, who has hair like wool?
A goat.
Black people.
Black people.
His
His feet look
wool.
just like brass metal that shine when they put inside the real hot fire. And his voice sounded like waves that put in and make big noise. Inside his right hand, he holds 7 stars. Out of his mouth come one sword that get the 2 sides sharp. His face they shine just like when they shine real strong. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, I remember these verses vaguely, so like I kind of remember what the fuck it's translating. When I see him, I go down by his feet just like I'm Mike. What? Like I'm Mike? Did he put his right hand on top of me and tell, no scared, I the one that's first and last. That almost sounds like Vietnamese.
I would start a church and then just the only Bible that's allowed it's in Pidgin.
That'd be hilarious. Just Pidgin Bible all day. So then write down everything you see, that things that stay happen now and things that gon' happen Bombay. The 7 stars you see inside my right hand and the 7 gold stands for put the lamp on top. That's one secret that I going to tell you now. The 7 stars, they the 7 messengers, guys, for the 7 churches. Messenger. Okay, messenger. And the 7 gold stands for the put the lamps on top. They the people inside the 7 churches. Dude, this shit is fucking funny.
We better keep that in mind. Every time we need a Bible verse, we get it.
Thanks,
The
Marcel.
real Bible.
The real
experience has
Bible.
been for them, and maybe get a few little
Dude,
indications.
it would be funny to do like one of those videos like, guys, I'm going to tell you the real secrets of the Bible. Here's a message you didn't know that was in the Bible. Go, or is it, listen, you can listen to it?
What Jesus showed John, Revelation, Jesus show, chapter 1.
Jesus show?
Preach, brother. Preach.
Jesus show?
Yeah. Revelation is like the Jesus. It's the Jesus show. They
This
think
book
it's like
tell what
it's
God
gonna be
will
like
show
a-
Jesus Christ. For him show his worker guys the stuff that going to happen for sure, real quick. That's why Jesus Christ would send one angel messenger guy for sure all that to me, John, because I one of his worker guys. Me, I say telling what I see and hear, the things God
nice.
tell, and the truth about Jesus Christ. Whoever read this book to other people and
There we go.
everybody
Now it sounds realistic.
listen the stuff that God tell going to happen and do what the book tell them for do, they're going to stay good inside. Because that's time already for that. Him the one that get all the power. Me. Are you guys?
Ain't the one that got all the power. It's the Jesus Show.
So incredibly racist, I love it.
Yes, it's incredibly. We're not doing anything. You just appreciate they have a
I
Bible
disavow.
in
I
they-
disavow.
their language. Hey.
Hawaii Pigeon Bible? What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, that's what HPB stands for. Okay, Hawaii Pigeon Bible. Why the fuck does Hawaii have it?
Difference.
I wanna
Yeah,
say-
man, this was like surfing in them waves.
Jesus Show, chapter 20. Then, just like one dream, I spoke one angel messenger guy coming down out of the sky. He get the key for a deep dark hole and one big heavy chain in his hand. He grabbed the dragon, the snake that went stay from before time. That's the devil, and they call him
That's the devil.
Satan, the one that stay against God too. And the angel lock up the devil with one chain, and he stay there for 1,000 years. The angel throw the dragon inside a deep dark hole and lock him up, and seal the lock for make him stay inside. Then Satan no can bully the different peoples all over the world for the 1,000 years. After that, they gotta let Satan go for short time.
For short time? Dude, it sounds almost like Vietnamese people trying to speak English.
And I spot plenty throne. On top, get the people that God will give the power for come judges. They're the one that will tell about Jesus and tell what God will tell. And other people will cut off their heads because of that. And I see how they stay inside. They never show
'Cause of
love
that.
and respect for the wild animal or his statue. And they never get his mark on.
Sending that to Virgie. He'll love that. He'll be like, "Oh my god, he found an audio Bible in Pigeon."
Of who the favourites might be. You never know, we might find out some more. But stay tuned and we're going to be catching up with them shortly. Thank you.
All right, so
Yeah, let's get down. Your bad self.
The biggest, most spectacular African beauty pageant, Miss Face
Well,
of
those are oxymorons. Miss Face of Africa. If you remove the of Africa, it's just Miss Face.
Alexander, one of the great things about the Miss Africa EU is that we have entertainment, and the entertainment in the form of the fabulous Nino. Nino, can you tell us a bit about what we can expect to see in your performance today?
I think tonight is going to be a great night. As you can see, a lot of amazing people here, and I'm coming to put up an amazing performance, I think.
So you're representing tonight?
Yeah, I'm singing opera.
Why is she screaming into the microphone?
So I think they're going to love it. The fans
That's
are
a
going to
very
love it.
big microphone.
No, I think it's going to be amazing. So how long have you been doing opera for?
I think I've been doing opera for like nearly 4 years.
Steve called her Miss Africa Face. Wow, she looks like a real Miss Africa face.
Kenyan opera singer.
Coffee Nino.
Yes, now I'm the first.
He's just constantly changing his names to more and more stupid, ridiculous shit.
Opera singer from Ghana, and I'm a self-taught opera singer, and I think I've been interviewed on BBC, I've been performing at the UK Parliament and some other great platforms, and I'm also performing here as well and standing closer to you, so I think tonight's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a good night.
He's trying to hate that.
I feel like
He's trying to
everyone
hate that.
immediately knew this guy was retarded. He just starts listing off, oh, I got interview on BBC. You're an opera singer. Why does anyone give a shit?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with opera or singing or opera singing?
And like, obviously, opera is so unique, and you said you're self-taught.
Yeah.
When did you realise you wanted to be an opera singer?
I had a nearly fatal accident back in the day, I think 4 years or 5 years ago, when I was on the sick bed. The only song or the only genre which I was really related to was opera music. It really took me from the level that I was to another level. So I just started loving it. But the challenge was
Made
that
by black
from
people.
Ghana, I was
Mozart,
thinking about how
black.
I'll be able to sing in opera in a lot of languages,
Black.
because We don't have the facility for opera music, but I knew I had
okay,
the
thank you,
voice.
Claire.
But to be able to sing was the challenge. So I went online and started googling how they able to.
So here's what Miss Africa face
Wait.
looks like.
Wait. No. Wait a minute.
What?
Before
What?
that,
What?
no, go back.
Okay.
Go back to the video. Just roll 5 seconds, 10 seconds back. Listen to what he's saying.
We don't have the facility for opera music, but I knew I had the voice. But to be able to sing was the challenge. So I went online and started googling how they able to sing. So little by little, I got my tongue familiar with those words, and here am I about to perform tonight.
I love that. And
You just say you learn from YouTube videos, essentially?
Yes.
I mean, okay. All right, fine. Whatever. I mean, cheaper
explains
than
a lot.
lessons. Yeah, it does explain a lot. This is Miss Africa face.
It's not Miss Africa face. This is just regular Miss Africa.
A regular Miss Africa?
Well,
Why is she dressed in Native American clothing? I hate beauty pageants. They're so stupid.
Okay, nobody cares.
I want to see who the winner was. Who is the... What the fuck is this shit? Why are all their eyes so far apart and too close together? Look at that. Her eyes are really fucking far apart. And then her eyes are too close together.
Oh.
Her eyes, I can't tell.
How you feeling about this year?
Beautiful lady.
Who won? Honestly, I don't care. It's just...
I love that little freestyle they're going on.
Thank you.
It's great. I mean, opera is so unique, and I think it's really going to be entertaining for tonight. And obviously, being a part of the Miss Africa EU, you said you're really excited about it. And obviously, this month is Black History Month as well. How does it feel to be a part of the whole experience?
I think I'm the first black. I'm known as the first one of the black opera singers as well. So I feel I'm also being celebrated as well. I think showing the world that also
Shut
black
the fuck
also
up.
go the
You
voice
wanna
for
be
opera music.
celebrated.
So I think it's all about a celebration to in totality.
Man, he really said a lot without
Oh.
saying anything.
This is short.
It's Black History Month, and I want to be celebrated.
Is this his other concubine?
Tsakani da Allah. Tsakani na haka Allah wallahi. To amma yanzu ke irin son da kika mai kina iya kishi kina iya zama
It says ugliest one in Africa, but
da shi da wata. Gaskiya to me zai hana. Wallahi ina Inda zai ba kowa haƙƙinta. Yi wallahi. Tsakani da Allah. Wallahi. To yanzu sai ki bada sako sai mu kai mai yana jin ki yanzu.
she looks like a fish.
Babu ruwanku. Wallahi ni ina son shi. Kuma da gaske kika
Alright, cool. She's really ugly. We got that.
God. Where was she at his little new kingdom, huh?
She's a jester.
Absolute pleasure. We're definitely looking forward to hearing from you. I'm celebrating tonight.
No.
And what song?
Oh, this guy. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna last very long.
Well, he should got a better grift.
It's weird. Like you go to his channel and you look at all the videos. Go to oldest. His first one was 11 years ago, and it's his most viewed video with 3.4K views. And then about
Okay, go that one bottom right. He looks like fucking Lawrence of Arabia. What was that?
well, what I was about to say is, he was getting like hundreds of views on each of these videos except for like one, and then he suddenly stopped doing shit 9 years ago and then picked it up 3 years ago with this fucking dumb shit.
So he was, you know, looking for the Holy Land,
Sure.
and then
Dude,
he came
this was an
back as the
hour-long
king.
one.
Oh my god! It's his sermon.
Free walking? Hold on. I'm free.
No more fist. It's done. We are now free, walking like this. I'm so encouraged this Sabbath.
SH says, wait, is this the guy that wants to buy an island and make his own country? No, this is the guy that thinks that Scotland belongs to him.
Yeah, you almost got it. He wants an island. He doesn't want to buy it. Just want to take it.
Oh, and he's got
And
this
it's Scotland.
fat bitch with him too.
The Messiah. The Messiah is a leader regarded as a savior of a particular country, group, or cause. The
Are we reading the definition of
She's
Messiah?
literally reading the definition of Messiah.
And then he's going, "That's me. That's me, obviously." So what's
Heard
the
that?
argument?
You heard what she said? I pretty much fit right in.
You hear this shit? That's basically me.
Of the Jewish nation prophesied in the Hebrew Bible.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Read it again.
Yes. Barely, because the audio
A
is shit.
leader regarded as the savior of a particular country.
Nacho says maybe he developed a brain tumor. Honestly, like that wouldn't be a great explanation for all of this. Like, oh, okay, poor guy.
Group or cause. The promised deliverer of the Jewish nation prophesied in the Hebrew Bible.
Thank you.
The way she reads it.
So when people see
In the
Trying to make
Hebrew
an African
Bible.
accent.
Yeah, it's
She's
so
from
ridiculous.
Texas, like, and then she's just trying to fucking do an African accent.
This is so ridiculous.
online and start to make a joke of what they don't know, a Messiah is a leader of the Jews. And there's always going to be a Messiah every 400 years.
Why? Why? Do you have a reason why? No? Okay, I didn't think so.
I think
And this Messiah
Madonna
is
said
the
it.
candidate
She read it on the Kabbalah.
chosen by the God's heads, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit to lead the Israelites. These messiahs have got supernatural powers.
Oh.
Are you listening to me? These messiahs chosen from the lineage of King David or from the lineage of Abraham have got supernatural powers. Let's take the life of King David. What did he do when he was a young boy? He was able to kill a lion with his bare hands.
Did you, sir?
Wait, do you have bare hands? Mine are human.
No, he's saying that David was able to kill a lion when he was when he was young.
Oh, you know what? Nacho, thank you for this. You found us the best way to end this segment. Nacho has found video of the real Black Scottish, okay?
There you go.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
That's Wallace. Looks kind of blue.
I like what he's done with his hair.
But the great William Wallace is 7 feet tall.
Aye, and if he were here, he'd slay the English with
You hear
fireballs.
the accent, Kyle? These are clearly the real...
Undoubtedly, he has blue paint on his face.
From his eyes and great big lightning bolts from his arse.
Cool, I'd let you say that. We cannot fight the English. There's too many.
Yikes. We are in trouble.
Time to meet with the lightning bolts, Willie.
I never, there is, well, you never know. Could happen. Come on, lightning bolts. Come on now. Come on.
This is so embarrassing. Aye, but quite entertaining.
Wow! I don't remember that in Braveheart. Is that how he won the end? I thought he got chopped into like 10 pieces.
Lightning bolt out of
You're the man.
Aye, and don't you forget it.
Do you remember there was like this, it was like a early Adult Swim thing. It was a Jack Black like no budget like pilot where he ate a radioactive burrito and would fart lasers. It was like early 2000s.
No, do you know that, Johnny?
Which one?
I think it was Jack Black farting out lasers. I think it was like he ate like a radioactive burrito, and like I think he was farting lasers. I think it was Jack Black.
That does sound like him, but I don't think I saw that one.
I think it was like either just in like an online Adult Swim thing, or it might have been on Funny or Die when that was a thing.
But let me say now, like, fuck PETA. Like, remember when they used to be able to abuse animals to do funny shit like that?
Yeah, right?
That was great.
Why
Now they
can't we
do that
abuse
anymore.
chimps to
Like,
do this kind of
oh,
shit again?
Oh, you can fucking torture them so they keep moving their mouths and do funny things. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that sucks that we can't fuck with animals anymore. Put peanut butter on their lips so they look like they talk like in
Yeah. and tie them up in place so they don't move. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right, guys. I think this will probably be our final video of the evening. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, share this on all your favorite social medias, and of course, subscribe if you haven't. You should definitely do that. And also, you can go to streamlabs.com/ministrydude and help us pay for this show. But now, Kyle, let's take a walk on the dark side. You ready?
The wild side. The wild side's kind of gay.
This is from Morgue Official.
Ooh.
This one is titled The Matrix, the terrifying secret you missed in the Matrix. Perfect timing, Kyle.
Yes.
Terrifying secret that you missed in the Matrix, and it reveals ancient knowledge that's been hidden from the public. It's a secret that's so disturbing.
So this guy totally this is his symbol. I've been doing some digging on his channel. This is his personal esoteric symbol.
The OBS logo?
The OBS logo, yes, which is very odd. Why did you choose the OBS signal?
It's like
almost
the triple yang yang.
Yeah,
it's the yin yang yang.
I was about to say that, Kyle.
And blasphemous, it's no wonder it's been hidden, because it reveals that the Matrix might not be that far from the truth, and with the rise of virtual reality and the metaverse, things are getting closer
I think he's wearing a Invisalign in this. You hear how he's like lisping?
Metaverse.
Yeah, he's definitely wearing a Invisalign.
Things are getting closer every day. Now, the Matrix is about a humanity that's been trapped in a simulated world by machines until one day someone
one of
called
the most popular movies of all time to us right now, bro.
It's the most basic bitch take ever. The Matrix is Gnosticism, bro. You know, we're all trapped in a false reality, blah, blah. Oh my god, dude. I knew that when I was
Kyle?
15. I was like high with my buddies, like, dude, you know, like the Matrix actually like
Kyle, you know, I'm an actual Gnostic myself, because you know when people go, "Hey, do you want to believe in all this stupid shit?" I go, "Nah, man."
What?
I got it. Get it, Kyle? Get it? Did you get it, Kyle? Did you get it? Did you get the joke?
No.
Did you
No.
get? Because I'm going,
Did you get it?
nah.
There's goo crawling up Keanu Reeves' face.
Help me out, Johnny. I'm a foreigner. I miss.
Look at the goo, though.
They're throwing tomatoes in the chat.
Boo.
That was a good one. It worked better.
I was
in text.
confused. I was like, maybe it was good, and I'm just missing it.
Yeah,
No,
that was it, Kyle.
I did my best. I gave you the benefit.
Virgie says, I'm gonna try to find a Pope hat for my dog and do a Bible verse a week from that. If I actually do a posting, dude, you should.
Please.
Yeah, I do. I want Virgie reading. God damn it! I need to get a new microphone cable. I want Virgie reading the pigeon Bible verses as a dog in a Pope hat.
Neo unplugs from the simulation, learns the truth, and then seeks to liberate humanity from the false world of the Matrix. I'm sure you know the story, but here's where things start to get crazy. Before we see what this has to do with virtual reality and the metaverse, you have to know about the secret knowledge hidden in the Matrix. Now in the Matrix, Neo is the hero of the story, and he's known as the One. Have you ever wondered why Neo is called the One? You might think it means something like Chosen One, but it's actually much deeper than
if
that.
you
This is the
change the
anagram of
letters,
Neo.
the one.
Yes, I got all that.
Oh my god, dude. This is such basic bitch shit that he's rapping in this whole. Oh, you didn't know that?
Holy shit! Marcel found that show I was talking about. Laser fart. Manny Tabrito cooked in a malfunctioning. It was written by Dan Harmon. Holy shit! That's why I knew.
Of course.
With Jack Black.
The great
Of
Dan Harmon.
course.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm more surprised than anyone that was real. I'm like, that sounds like a fever dream I had once.
That. And if you look closer, you'll notice that Neo is actually an anagram for one. Let's explore.
No fucking way.
Mind blown.
I have some ideas for this guy. He won't like any of them. But I have some ideas. I wish I had like an actual blowtorch.
Explore this in detail because the story of the Matrix is extremely similar to an ancient system of knowledge known as Neoplatonism. And in Neoplatonism, the true reality, the ultimate reality, comes from a source known as the One. Sound familiar?
Yes, because the Wachowskis are fucking hacks. They have always been hacks. They literally stole the fucking Matrix from a goddamn manga.
Yeah, they showed whoever the studio Ghost in the Shell, and they said, we want to do that, but for real. And they also ripped off a comic book called The Invisibles.
Yeah.
Platonism is a form of Platonic philosophy, which says that there are two sides to
I don't do Platonic philosophies. I only do like romantic philosophies. Personally. I don't do that Platonic philosophy shit.
Nihilism sucks my dick.
It's not a form of Neoplatonism is not a form of. So just because it has Plato in the name, it's not a form of.
I thought it was about
Platonic
new
philosophy.
plates on the Earth's surface, where we got Australia
There's a
from.
bunch of like esoteric people that post Plato, took some parts of Plato about the ideal forms, and they're like, oh, everything's fake, bro. It's the origin of Gnosticism. Is Neoplatonic.
Are you bouncing your knee, Kyle? Your whole
had
body's just
that
doing
take.
this.
Yeah, it's the first time you noticed.
In a while.
I have that take. You know the
reality.
lag?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody does that shit.
A true reality of perfect mind, known as the forms, and then the physical world, which is a bad copy of the true world, a world of illusion. Obviously, the dualism of a true reality and an illusory reality is at the heart of the Matrix. Now, according to Neoplatonists, everything in existence emanates or is generated from the One. Now,
You know, I just found looking through his channel, Kyle. This guy used to be a wannabe magician.
Of course.
Check this out. So somebody had sent me some videos of him doing this shit before, but it was from like stuff I can't play because it's gonna get us copyright shit. This is from his channel.
Do not try this at home unless you want to die.
Whoa. I'm so cool, bro. I put a drill in my nose.
Max Fagron.
Does anyone find this shocking?
No.
Yeah. I find this very shocking.
It's gross.
Yeah, I have had a few people faint.
This was 15 years ago, by the way.
In particular, one lady fainted, got back up.
So, I mean, this guy is nearing 40, at least. Because he looks like at least in his 20s here.
Fainted again.
Hey, I put a hook in my nose. Look at me. I'm like a fish. I'll let the guy hold me by this while he fucks me.
So, did we used to do this in this like on the show, or am I tripping and it's like something I used to watch and we might actually have to do it on the show, which is the YouTube channels that believe magic is real.
I think we touched it on years ago, but yeah, we should definitely go back to
We
some
might
of
have
those.
to
Those are
do
fun.
a revisit and see how they are doing and all that.
Yeah.
Because it's not, folks, it's not like you think. It's not like just like, like black people looking at magic tricks like, oh, hell no. No, it's like, oh, the Illuminati actually have powers and they're like, it's kind of a fetus flat earther type of vibe, but
Yeah.
they're like magicians are actually
You know,
demons.
Kyle, this is actually, I consider this kind of research. Because I'm working on something right now that involves like magic and the occult. And this is a good way for me to know how not to make it gay.
Yes. What not?
We gotta watch that because
Don't
dude, you
do
feel
this.
so smart. You feel so smart watching those videos. The guy was like, "Oh,
I
look,
feel
look,
smart all
see,
the time, Kyle.
he's the demon," and you're like, "No, I can, that's the trick. I know exactly how he's doing it. It's a trick." You feel so smart watching those videos, dude.
My favorite's like the African churches, like the fucking faith healer churches or whatever, where they're like, "Watch, God would make it where you cannot run faster than me."
Oh, he's smoking crack, folks. Crack time.
Crack smoking.
By the way, the other day I saw the South Park episode of like the crack baby league that Cartman was trying to make a crack baby sports league. Remember that one?
Oh
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh my God!
Before they went woke.
He was also a musician,
Woke.
Kyle.
I believe it.
One.
He's almost me if I haven't found God. Because let
you
me tell
used to
you
wear
a little
black nail
secret too.
polish?
Before we what, I've done it before,
Oh.
but even I figured that was gay. And eyeliner and try to be really God at some point, but I was like, no, okay, that's true gay. But like, let me tell you a secret. I learned magic tricks, and I had an interest in that shit for a while. I actually might one day, like, buying
Have you
all
ever
shit.
felt
Like, I have a
uncomfortable
little
expressing?
box of magic tricks and like, but I was
Hey, learning to
into
do
card
magic
tricks.
tricks is
I have
one
a bunch
thing.
of like,
That's
I have a bunch of
completely
card decks,
Yeah.
crazy decks and all that. And I know like I was more into like the skill based deck handling. I know how to do some
Yeah,
tricks.
sleight of hand shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kyle, what you need to know is makeup is a weapon.
Have you ever felt uncomfortable expressing yourself in a certain way, or
No.
has anyone ever judged you for wearing your makeup?
I don't wear makeup. I don't care if people judge me. No to both of your questions.
I
That
do wear
doesn't fit-
makeup and I cry when people point it out.
Fit certain beauty
Which ruins
standards?
my makeup,
Are you
so
a
I cry
guy that
more.
wants to wear makeup but feel like you can't because of false gender restrictions? Makeup might not seem like a big deal, but it has the power to liberate you or imprison you. it can lead.
This guy is definitely gay, right? I'm getting these very strong gay vibes off of him.
Mostly. You think he only puts metal hooks in his nose? That's the only orifice he puts things in?
Probably has put a metal hook in his butt.
No.
That's how you practice.
Okay, we're going back to the real video. We're getting sidetracked.
Being known as the demiurge or demiurgos, which means craftsman or artisan in Greek, and that's important, forms the illusory material world. Now, in the movie, this is represented by the architect. Instead of the demiurge, the craftsman, and the artisan, the architect is the creator of the Matrix. But here's where it starts to get...
Will Ferrell going concordantly. Just say a bunch of big words.
Ergo, vis-a-vis,
Yes.
therefore.
Concordantly.
Really interesting, because if you thought there were some parallels there was another group who claimed to have secret knowledge of existence that told a much darker story and much more...
The League of Assassins! I fucking knew it!
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul, folks, doing his evil devil works. That's if Batman was Donald Trump. Ra's al Ghul, you bastard, using the Lazarus pit. It's made you a crazy, crazy man.
They should have called him Lies al Ghul. Lies al Ghul.
He's got a beautiful daughter, though. She's gorgeous.
They were known as the Gnostics, and they...
She drugged me one night and raped me and conceived a child.
There we go. The Gnostics. Called it.
Johnny, how do you go on the Talia al Ghul split? Would you rather her have drugged and raped Batman, or would you rather have been like a tryst? I like that she drugs and rapes him.
Yeah, because she's a bad guy.
Yeah, because she's evil. Like, you did what? You conceived a child? I thought it was a dream.
were hated by Neoplatonists and the Christian church. They were so hated by the church that they banned and burned their books. Now, Gnostic comes from the Greek word gnosis, which means knowledge.
Write it down
so
on
the
stone
Gnostics
next
were the
time, you
ones
jackass.
that know. So what is the secret that they know? Well, like Neoplatonism, they believed in the existence of the One. For the Gnostics, the One was the source of existence and the foundation of a true reality of divine light that they called the Pleroma. Like the Neoplatonists, they believed in the existence of the craftsman, the demiurge. But for Gnostics, the demiurge was the epitome of evil. It was so evil they considered it to be Satan. And the reason the Gnostics were hated by the church is that the Gnostics equated...
Man, you know, like, from some point of view, God's the devil and the devil's God, bro.
It's full of shit. Like, that's not even how it goes. Like, it's so fragmentary. Like, the Gnostics believed in many different things in many different times in history. Like, the Gnostics, the Gnosticism that the church was fighting in the early times of the church wasn't this complete paradigm that he's listing. Oh, that was a demiurge, blah, 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 blah. This is like modern Blavatsky, completely formed.
But Kyle, we're so much smarter now.
G. Like, he doesn't know shit about anything. Like, the Gnosticism, as we say in the Christian times and all that, is lower G Gnosticism. There's many forms and many beliefs of Gnosticism. And then there's this consolidated modern, quote-unquote, kind of modern.
The thing that always bothered me about these kind of, like, anti-religious types that are like, oh, the church just wanted to restrain you and constrict you. Yes, that's what parents do. They teach you the boundaries of life through means of which it overrides your need for reasoning. That's what this shit is. Like, you fucking feel restrained because they're keeping you from doing stupid shit. Like, fucking every woman for 100 miles and knocking them all up. That's not good. That causes a lot of problems in your life. And it says don't fucking do it.
And, like, just think about it. Let's say it happened like they say in the Bible. Jesus died, resurrected, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
and
he was a
it
Terminator
said
when
that
he
there's
came back.
just one God. All the other gods are fake. They're all fakes, folk. They're all fakes, not real. Imagine that. At that time, like the amount of hundreds of weird sects against it, and hundreds of weird sects forming from it. Like, imagine a game of telephone 2,000 years ago, like all the way to fucking, I don't know, thousands of miles away, they would be understanding the story of Christ completely different because it was completely new. So a lot of the old ways of thinking about things would attach to it slowly, you know, in this game of telephone, and the church had to clarify exactly what happened. So we don't have 100 fucking sects fighting each other because they completely they mix parts of what happened with parts of pagan old shit and all of that.
Yeah. And that's not to say that the church is without corruption. The church is made of people. People get corrupted all the fucking time. So when they go, oh, but the church is corrupt, like, yes, of course. That's why the whole basis of the religion is a personal relationship with your creator, not a personal relationship with the rules of a fucking church.
But even to get to that idea, that's why you could argue many points in which the church corrupted a little bit, corrupted a lot, and all of that. I might say that for the first 1,000 years, it's not that it was uncorrupted, but it was very little, and then it got worse and all of that. But even to get to that conclusion, that had to be an assembly of people who said, what the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah.
To even get to that idea that it's a personal relation, because that's an idea that never existed before. All the people believed for thousands of years in all sorts of other metaphysical relations with the universe and all of that. So
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
tough.
you're right, but that's why, like, that sits at the core of it, because it's like when shit does get corrupted, that's what, you know, like, Christians should be going back to is, what does the Bible actually say? What does God tell you in your fucking
what
heart?
the first 1,000 years of the church say, because those were the people who made the Bible and everything around the Bible, because and that's a very Protestant thing, which is like, everything's in the book. We live by the book, but it was a tradition when it was made that a lot of things are outside the Bible that constitute what is to be a Christian. It's outside the Bible because it's tradition. Back then, it was implied that you had oral tradition and you had texts, revealed texts. Anyway.
We're going to go a little late tonight, guys, so buckle up.
The evil creator God with the God of the Bible. Now, you won't believe how close this is to the Matrix. See, the evil demiurge creates the material
believe
world.
a movie made 20 years ago is similar to old books that are way, way, way older and popular?
Yeah. Popular across generations.
The Tom Classics.
The real Tom Classics.
Which is a false world of illusion, just like how the architect creates the computer-generated world of the Matrix. The material world, unlike the realm of divine light, is a realm of suffering and darkness. So much so, the Gnostics considered it to be hell. This is similar to how the sky in the Matrix is covered in darkness, blocking out the light.
Welcome to the desert of the reap.
And the
This movie is
Gnostics
so fucking
talked
good.
about a bald black guy telling
On the TV screen.
telling a white guy about the spider robots that want to use them as a battery, but they didn't know what a battery was yet, so it didn't really catch on until now.
Did you know Aleister Crowley was the first one to ever describe AI taking humans as batteries? Like, shut the fuck up, bro. I fucking hate you.
Evil creator, the demiurge, then takes pieces of the divine light, that is, souls, wipes their memories, and traps the souls in bodies in the illusory material world. Why does he do this? Because the demiurge needs the divine light to power his evil creation, just like the machines plug humans into the false world of the Matrix in order to harvest the energy of humans like batteries. The Gnostics talk about two tombs or prisons, the prison of the material world and the prison of the body. And the demiurge generates...
How are those different? Your body's in the material world. Your body's relying on things in the material world. Isn't it a piece of the material world? I don't get the distinction.
It's evil servants known as archons, or rulers, that act as cosmic prison guards whose duty is to keep humanity trapped, blind, asleep, and ignorant in the false world of matter, just like the agents in the Matrix that serve to keep humanity asleep and in line so that they don't unplug. But what about Neo, and how is he related to the One? Neo is able to unplug from the Matrix and learn the truth about himself and the real world. As the One, it's his mission to return to the false world of the Matrix and liberate humanity, and so they may access the true world.
This is the part that really bothers me with these people, because like he ends with every video with, remember guys, this is not just a channel, this is a revolution of consciousness. All these motherfuckers got a fucking messiah complex about them. Like Eamon, this motherfucker, fucking Tyler, they all got this, I have the truth for you. I'm the one.
But by the way, Tyler is very agnostic in his Christianity. He's absolutely agnostic and lower G gnostic, like in the sense that he thinks he possesses secret knowledge, not uppercase G, which is this whole demiurge package belief.
Yeah. Demo Money's right.
But
the
he's
material
still-
world only matters if you're a material girl, Kyle.
In Gnosticism, there is a being known as the Illuminator, and the Illuminator is an emissary or messenger from the One who comes from the realm of divine light, but descends into the false, hellish, fake material world in order to help humanity escape. Gnostics believed in reincarnation, so even death wouldn't allow them to escape. So how could they possibly escape? They believed that knowledge is what would allow them to escape. That is, by realizing the world around them wasn't real at all and coming to realize...
Where's his weird necklace? He's not wearing his weird necklace. That's the weird...
Yeah, it's the same like star-shaped V.
Yeah,
neck,
he has
but
one
he
shirt.
doesn't have the.
He's got one
Yeah.
shirt, Kyle. They only had that star-shaped V-neck and black, and so he has like 12
Kind
of
of
them.
cool. Gotta admit.
Sure, if you're like in like
Pretty
an
gay.
80s metal band,
Yeah. If you're doing magic
not
tricks
some
in
fucking lame
Las
ass
Vegas.
YouTuber trying to fucking, guys, I know all the secrets. I was raised as a Christian. I was he has something he calls was it traumatic religious syndrome or some shit like that?
Oh, he also does that? He also
Yes.
says he was abused, but oh, they all do.
Dude,
They
it's
all
like,
do.
I'm sorry your parents loved you enough to take you to church. I'm sorry. Like, maybe it was a bad church. Maybe your parents were shit. I don't know. But, you know, at least in that one aspect, they tried.
that they aren't just their bodies, but they're actually divine beings from the realm of light. The Illuminator, like Neo, was sent into the false world to help humanity wake up and realize the truth. There's a critical
That
scene
there
in
is
the
no
Matrix where Neo confronts the architect, and the architect reveals that the Matrix has actually been reset many times before, and its inhabitants' memories were erased each time, and that there were even
YouTubers? I like that word, Gordon. That's what these people are, YouTubers.
You gotta do server wipes, you know? When people start getting to. You gotta
multiple
do
versions
server
of
wipe.
the
Am I right,
One
Johnny?
in those.
Hell yeah, wipe
Like
it,
if you're
wipe
playing
them
Rust.
down, wipe them
Yeah, if
all
you're playing
over.
Rust, they have server wipes. It can't be just building shit forever. You gotta do a server wipe.
Iterations of the Matrix, individuals that rejected the Matrix's programming. Now, this next piece of information isn't part of Gnosticism, but it bears extreme similarities to some systems of knowledge that claim reality is cyclical, that the material world eventually ends and everything returns to the One, but then the material world will be generated again, and this cycle will continue for eternity. The question is, could Neoplatonism, Gnosticism, and the Matrix be right? Now, not literally, of course, but could it be tapping into a secret about existence? Could everything around you actually be an illusion? And could there be something much more? Well, I reveal the answer.
I mean, what do you consider an illusion? Is it real? Can you touch it? Yes. Is it just electrical signals going to your brain? Also, yes. But you need both for it to be real. If it's just electrical signals, it's not real. Right? I guess you could have it without the sensor, but it's that old adage: if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound and there's nobody around to hear it? No, but it technically makes vibrations. So if something does hear it, it becomes a sound.
Shut up, Till.
I think it's just.
I think matter can't really exist without witness. I think you need the camera for the photons go through the slits, right? You know what I mean?
No, I think the world exists even if no one is observing it.
How would you know, Kyle? You're not there.
Yeah, Kyle, you're only in this computer.
Yeah, Kyle. You're just pixels on a screen, Kyle.
I'm not even real. You guys fell for the oldest Mossad trick. AI Brazilian. The oldest trick in the book.
That would be like a sad way to end a movie. The guy just figures out that everybody he's been like hanging out with like for years is just not, there's AIs. Just keep him busy. All set up by his wife. Just keep him out of her hair.
Answer to exactly those questions in my other videos on my channel. But first, we need to talk about virtual reality and the metaverse. Because the metaverse is being called a new virtual world that will replace the internet and become a new form of social media.
Except for Facebook has already fucking jumped off that bandwagon and is now trying to catch up with AI.
Yeah, so like he doesn't even understand his Gnosticism completely. Like what they trying to do with AI, virtual reality, and all that is to fulfill their idea of Gnosticism by putting us into a virtual reality where we're gonna be just worker bees, producing energy and goods for the elites. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do, because they're all Gnostics. In a way, they're worse. They're Satanists, because Gnosticism is just a tool. It's not even the truth. It's what they want to do for their transhuman purposes. Now, if that's the case, why would they do a virtual reality inside a virtual reality if Gnosticism was true? Just wipe it, whatever, do whatever. Why would you need to create a false reality inside a false reality?
Because they want to be the new demiurge or whatever.
But you're inside the demiurge reality. You're not outside of it. So if there's a competing demiurge, the original one just like wipes it. It's like, fuck you. I'm the creator.
But it's creating
realities.
a virtual reality would be like if you are the demiurge or whatever, you'd see like this little ant like basically making a mock-up of what you can do, and you're like, yeah, that's cute. Nice try, Junior.
No, but it would
pixels.
invalidate our purpose because as they believe, the demiurge, depending on what Gnostic believe, he pleasures himself in seeing us suffer. So I just think the fact that we're trying to create a false reality inside this reality invalidates the fact that we are living in a false reality. It's just one thought.
I don't
it's
know.
not proof, but it's a logical argument you can make.
Changed its name to Meta and wants to establish its own metaverse. It's going to be a blend of virtual and augmented reality where you can wear a headset and enter a virtual universe. Facebook, or Meta, is even working on haptic gloves that will let you feel things inside the metaverse. Now, I want to make it clear.
This video is also 3 years old. I don't think those things are going to be going anywhere.
I'm not against virtual reality, new technology, or the metaverse in general. I think the possibilities it can bring are extremely exciting. But I want you to think very carefully about what could happen when it's in the hands of corporations. If this technology is developed by those that
Nightmare.
Did you just see he did this move?
It's the magician.
Yeah, look, watch.
Things they always like.
Corporations. If this technology
I did double, so I'm twice the magician.
is developed by those that only care about money, what will that future look like? Could it look like the Matrix?
Are you just
like
describing like a million sci-fi
Okay,
novels right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So okay. So conclusion of the video: narcissism is false, right? That's what we concluded. Narcissism is false because they're trying to create the false reality. So we don't live in a false reality. So everything is said is bullshit, right? That's where we got it. Okay, got it.
There's just
Right?
one. I'm just scrolling through his old videos. There's just one there. It has like a. I'll just show you. Look at the one on the far right where it just says math.
Math.
Look at this. Like, God damn it. Math. What is this thumbnail? Marcel's
existence shattered.
The end of everything. The Omega point. Oh, really? I wanna look up one of his.
Is My Little Pony real?
Did we ever got the videos of him hanging by like hooks?
They're all
Anyway,
on
I don't
channels.
like watching that anyway.
They're all on channels that I can't show. It's like AMC and shit.
On TV. Yeah, fuck that.
Here's one that's just called "Is Religion Actually Child Abuse?" Let's take a listen to this story real quick.
Mainstream religion is child abuse. My name is Morg, and I suffer from RTS, which is religious trauma syndrome.
What, real-time strategy?
My parents, they would take me to church, and I would have to build buildings before the other guy, and I would never build them first. And his little guys would kill all my guys like that.
I was traumatized by the live-action cutscenes from Command and Conquer.
He says religion is child abuse. How? I mean, there's been child abuse happen in religion. Won't argue that, but the religion itself is not child abuse. Is teaching your kid how to tie his shoes child abuse? Teaching how to do math child abuse? Teaching how to read, is that child abuse?
I did the research the other day. You're 60 times more likely to be abused outside of a religion institution than in it. It's because, of course, when it happens, it's crazy because, you know, people trust the religious figures and all of that, and the media wants to destroy the church, so they will amplify and multiply whenever it happens, but nobody bats an eye about public schools.
So this guy, he says he
I've said
has
this 100
religious traumatic syndrome or whatever. So you gotta assume something really awful happened. Like his dad must have like locked him in a closet and thrown a Bible at his head and shit like that, and basically did all the shit you seen Carrie, right? I'm looking at his chapters and I just see Jesus Camp, brainwashing, stop control, the rapture, mental abuse, imagine, and fundamentals. Where is your story of abuse? Wouldn't there be like a chapter labeled, "This is what happened in whatever"?
They touch my butt. That's the chapter's name.
He's just bitching and moaning because he didn't like growing up religious. Guess what? Most people didn't. And then you get older and you realize, oh, all the things that they told me was actually accurate.
Trauma syndrome, or RTS, mimics the symptoms of PTSD and even CPTSD. If you are new here, we are the true revolution of consciousness, so make sure you subscribe now. And my content is controversial, so hit the bell to turn on all notifications so you'll know when something new comes out. I want to share
something new comes out.
You know, when the bell rings, it's just like a mortar blowing up at your side, and like your friends' legs are blowing up. And you're like,
people started clapping and saying, "Ooh, Jesus, come on down to me."
That's like gunshots. Easing by.
Do something today that's
When
very
the priest
difficult to talk
said,
about. It's
"Don't
something
grow
that
up to be a
honestly
weird
I don't
elf
like.
that shoved things into himself."
Yeah.
I started crying.
Don't be in Hellboy 2 or Satan will take your soul. Weird, was it a wood elf? Is that what it was in Hellboy?
It was something.
It was some sort of
kind
elf. Yeah.
Thinking about, I want to though, because this is so important, and it must be said because so many are suffering because of this. Dr. Marlene Winnell says that RTS, religious trauma syndrome,
He
can
almost
be
said Dr. Harleen Quinzel. That name he just cited.
It was pretty close.
compared to a combination of PTSD and complex PTSD, CPTSD. I was homeschooled my whole life.
It's worse than PTSD. If you've been to a war, you're a bitch. You only have PTSD. If you've been to church, you have PTSD and complex PTSD.
They should call it super PTSD.
It's worse than war. It's
super PTSD.
A strict Christian household. I wasn't even taught evolution. It wasn't until I was around 12.
You went to school, didn't you? See, I lived in a strict Christian household too. My father was a Pentecostal preacher, holy roller shit, speaking in tongues the whole fucking 9 yards.
And that's why you have to smoke weed every night.
I mean,
You
more
poor broken man.
now it's more back pain. But I wasn't taught evolution either, except for in school, because I went to public school. My dad would just tell me, it's all bullshit. That was it. That was the end of the conversation. And take their tests, pass their tests. It's bullshit.
Peace, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
When I really started to question things and I had to start looking for myself. I had to begin to study evolution, psychology, philosophy, critical thinking, and logic myself to be able to understand that there was a big problem.
You had to read about critical thinking?
I'm a man of rational thinking and higher learning. That's why I put hooks in my nasal cavities and hang myself from them.
Yeah.
What?
Very rational. Look at his rational face.
Look, this is really stupid unless you've read the books I've read. Then you would know. Then you would know. I'm pretty smart, actually.
Clearly, you know nothing about Neoplatonism. Now lift me up, Jimmy.
What I was being taught. I remember living in constant fear, and I mean crippling fear of things like demonic possession, Satan, and hell. I don't know if any of you have ever...
You know what other kids are scared of? The boogeyman. Shit they see on TV. That's what a kid is. They don't know anything, so they're scared of everything.
Even in like the most fundamentalist, like dispensationalist type of church, which is like, we're living in this, like right now. Like I grew up Catholic, so it's like just in history, you know, it's not the end of times.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to spread, have the right theology, not crazy fucking Protestant bullshit. So like even in the craziest Protestant bullshit, like the kids don't get like, oh my god, God's looking at that's just made up shit to seek attention when you grow older and you're like, oh, that's a grift I can do.
I remember my dad teaching the book of Revelations, and I was like an 8-year-old kid going, that sounds awesome. Am I gonna get to see this? This is gonna be awesome.
He's doing the Snappy. Remember Snappy?
Yeah.
How he, on his initiation, you really had to pay attention to realize that he was not saying he was physically, sexually abused. You really had to pay attention, but he was clearly saying that he was abused just because he was made to believe in those things. But the way he phrased it, if you didn't pay attention, you would think the priest touched his butthole, but it wasn't that.
I think
if you really paid attention-
Snappy and this guy have a what I call a Corey Feldman complex, where they're more traumatized because someone didn't touch their butthole as a kid.
Exactly. You're like, why didn't the priest?
I'm so ugly. I'm gonna shave off my eyebrows and dye my hair white.
Right. I wash my butthole every time and I never touched it. What am I
I've seen the
missing?
documentary Jesus Camp, but I went to a camp that wasn't quite as bad as that one, but
And if anybody wants to know why I called it the Corey Feldman complex, watch the film A Tale of Two Corys that was written by Corey Feldman. That was his entire character arc. He was the one that wanted to get raped, and Corey Haim was the one who was getting raped. And he felt left out. He felt child rape FOMO.
It was jelly.
He was so jealous.
extremely similar.
I'm here to be trained.
We gotta watch that movie again sometime. No.
I'm here for an education. I'm willing, God. I'll
do what you want me to do. I'll say what you want me to say.
Listening to this woman is torture, though. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Listening and looking at her is torture.
Because I feel like he's European. Is he American?
No, he's I think he's American. He's like, he might be like, maybe Canadian or something.
These
From the
Jesus
underground.
camps are essentially religious brainwashing institutions. From the moment you wake up, it starts.
Is baseball camp a sports brainwashing institution? What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, man. He wants. I'll agree with him. I'll agree with him. Protestants are basically as bad as anything.
Fuck you, Kyle.
It's true. It's true.
I'm sorry that we didn't have an inquisition and murder millions of people. Sorry we didn't do
had
that.
it coming. They were up to something.
I'm sorry,
You wouldn't
a
have your
demon-possessed
church if we
priest
kept
didn't
doing
get
it.
control of our fucking sailing ships and fucking take Black Plague to the New World. And,
You see, that's the problem.
I
When
learned that
Martin
from a
Luther
Russell Crowe
came
movie,
out,
Kyle. That's 100% fact.
We stopped doing the Inquisition. We should have booted the second one, Inquisition 2, the Protestants.
The Electric Boogaloo.
We don't have that.
You should have went to
the
Asia
Protestant Boogaloo.
next. Shit, Inquisition Asia. They needed it.
Yeah.
But like, you know what church camp is, Kyle? Church camp is you go, you're with a bunch of other kids from other churches, a bunch of kids your age. You do camp activities all day. You go fucking swimming in the lake. You do go-karts. You do the blob. You have all kinds of
fun.
fucking fun shit you can do. And then at night, they have church.
They terrorized the shit out of you.
No, that lady, like, that's a problem lady
Right.
you see in that video. Like, you see in church, you knew it was going to be a shit fucking service if you saw a woman who had 4 asses waddle up with a microphone. You're like, oh god, this is going to suck. Like, you wanted the bald guy that was there to tell you how it is and tell you about Jesus. That was the cool, like, youth pastor, like, preacher.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to break it
Fun
down
fact,
for you.
now, here's a fun fact you guys didn't know about me. Like, well, the Catholics don't have the kind of activities, but I was a Boy Scout. Knew that?
Yeah,
Years.
I did Boy Scouts too.
Yeah.
And
My
the
mom
Assemblies of God
was
have
one
their
of the
own
chiefs.
like brand of Boy Scouts. They call them the Royal Rangers. Same shit, but they just add in biblical
And I
lessons.
just did regular. It was fun. And it was for years.
Had camping trips. Did like what do they call them, soapbox derbies and shit. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That's what mainly hanging out in churches was. It was that kind of shit. And then like a couple of times a week, you'd actually have a service.
You're told to read the Bible for 15 minutes.
Like as a
Then-
kid, that's what your experience at church is. Is like, oh, I'm gonna go do like, oh, have fun things, and they're gonna give us prizes. Like, you ever been to a children's crusade, Kyle?
No.
It's all like fun, like songs that are like based on like biblical stories and biblical principles. You know, songs that kids like get to act out and have fun singing and stuff. And then it's
Like, and I
prizes, throw out candy, toys. Everybody gets to play these games and stuff.
No, too. I know what you're saying because I told you already. Like, I don't know if you remember. After my mom divorced my dad when I was about like 10, 11,
Mhm.
she dumped the Catholic Church and started like church shopping. So we were like Baptists for like a couple
Ooh,
months.
don't do
And
Baptist.
then she settled. Yeah, she didn't like it. Then she settled for the Assembly of God.
Assembly of God,
And I've-
out of all of them, like I
No,
understand
and
a
it was
lot of
the
your
most
well, I was gonna say I
radical.
understand a lot of your quarrels or whatever with Protestantism, and I agree with a lot of them.
No. What
This
I
is-
was gonna say is that even though it was known for being the most fundamental, I had no problem. Like, yes, the tongue speaking and the fervor that they would have
Yeah.
was weird for someone coming from a Catholic church, but I had nothing but great experiences. Like, I made actual friends. I would like this friend of my mom that took her to the church. I would hang out with the kids all the time, and they would have those kinds of. I didn't stay that long that we would go to camps and all that shit, but I did a bunch of shit with them, and it was fun. It was kid fun.
Yeah. Like mostly what we would do, like in the summer, we were doing like car washes and shit like that because we'd raise money to go on mission trips and stuff like that. So it was a lot of like, you were doing like real like world experiences, but you were like adding like this extra layer of like Bible lessons on top of it. Just, you know, as a kid, you're like, oh, can we stop talking about Lazarus? Like, can we get back to making the stuff out of clay?
But like no one was terrorizing you because the intense stuff, you were just there at the, you know, the sermon when like the tongue speaking and all. You barely understood what was going on. You just found it weird and cool. Whatever I did at the time.
Yeah.
After that, you have a 30-minute Bible study with your counselor. After that happens, you go to morning church service, which is an hour long of the pastor speaking and also worship.
Oh my God, an hour! Whatever shall you do?
I would prefer to watch cartoons.
I mean, but you're at church camp. Like you'd be like, this is what the deal is. I do the church services for them. They let me go drive go-karts and shit later. It's like as a kid, you're going, this is kind of like an exchange. Like I come to the church service for you guys, and you guys give me a bunch of fun shit to do during the day. Like ours had like paintball fucking fields and shit. Like they had all kinds of fun shit out there.
Oh, that's cool.
North Texas one.
After that is another afternoon 30-minute session with your counselor, a Bible study. Then there are afternoon activities, which always has a religious undercurrent. After that is about another hour church service where you have worship and Bible study once again, followed by another.
He's making this shit up. I've been to like dozens of church camps. I say dozens, dozen of church camps. Like I started going to church camp when I was like 7 years old. And it was like, you might have one in the morning and you'll have one at night. That's it. That's pretty much it. Everything else is like, hey, you can go fucking do this thing, go do this thing. Your counselor's got you signed up for this group, and you guys gonna have fun. And then, yeah, there'll be like religious themed like shit to all of it, but it's like, you're still driving go-karts. You know, the go-karts just have crosses painted on them. You know, stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Burning crosses, I think.
Minutes. These camps are nothing short of brainwashing. It took me years to completely rip myself away, and even so, I still had an irrational, terrible fear of hell for years and years to come.
Sounds like you were doing some things that were hell-worthy then.
Yeah, dude, no, this is so fake, dude. Either that or you were like, you're kind of screwed in the head. You're mentally
Well, I think
ill.
what it is, Kyle, he was a little gay boy. And the church is very against homosexuality. And so he became a little goth gay boy. Like, I don't like the church. Like, all right, whatever. Fuck, who cares? Nobody asked you. Like, all right, I want to hear his little bit on the rapture, and then we're going to get the fuck out of here.
Another intensely terrifying thing that gripped me as a child was the idea of the rapture. Now, this is terrifying. You are told that at a certain time, very soon, Jesus is going to come back, and that all the true Christians are going to vanish and go to heaven with Christ, while all the non-believers and the false Christians are left on earth to suffer through what's called the Great Tribulation as the Antichrist rises to power and begins his reign of terror.
Now, I think that the Book of Revelations will probably happen. I don't know about the whole rapture thing, though. That is something that's Catholics have a very good argument about that being added by Protestants. You guys have a very good argument about that. Because it isn't even in the Book of Revelations. It's from like, what, like Thessalonians or some shit?
Dispensation. Yeah, it's called dispensationalism.
Yeah.
It's this idea of rapture and all that. And the truth is, Revelation is, we don't know the date. We don't know the time. We shouldn't wait for it.
And we do know that Peter Thiel is trying to speed up the hour.
Yeah. The valid arguments are actually between we'll never know when that's gonna happen, or maybe it's even something metaphysical that's not like it's gonna literally happen on Earth, or it's all about the destruction of the temple in 70 AD.
The Nero
And
shit.
this is like a legit.
So you're
What?
talking about-
Israel?
Some people think
The-
that the Book of Revelations is about Emperor Nero destroying Israel.
Yes, yes, and that's actually a valid Orthodox Catholic argument.
Whoa. They had Palestinians back then?
Oh yeah, that's what
They
Israel
let
used to
them
be
be
called.
emperors? Whoa.
You see that there's now a Miss Palestine in like Miss Universe,
What'd she look like?
like an Arab woman, so
A
hairy.
bone crater.
Yeah, she looks like a busted out a hospital.
She wins and she gets shot accepting the award.
Honestly, that's what would happen.
And starts to persecute everyone that's left. This terrified me so much as a child. I remember that whenever my parents would leave to go to the store or something, I would rush to the living room and turn on the TV and turn on the news so that I would know.
I don't believe you. There has been times when I was a kid where I woke up and my parents had gone to like the store or something like that and taken my brother, and they just were like, "We'll leave him because he'll wake up." You know, I was a little older. I was probably like 12, so they're like, "If he wakes up, he'll be fine by himself." And I'd wake up, and for like a couple of minutes, I'd be like, "Oh no, did I miss the rapture? Uh-oh." And then I'd be like, then like your rational mind starts kicking in and be like, "Oh, that's silly."
Oh fuck!
The car's gone. They're obviously wasn't the rapture. It was
God took their car too. The car was a good Christian. No.
And you look, you see your brother, like, ha, you gonna go to tribulations. You didn't get raptured.
If the rapture happened and I got left behind. We do not tolerate the physical abuse of children, and neither should we tolerate the mental abuse of children. What
about the mental abuse of adults? Because I feel like that's what you're doing.
Why can't I argue that public schools and the teaching of science and evolution and all of that is also abuse? Why can't I argue that?
Because that would put holes in his argument, Kyle. That's what like this shit. Like it's like, okay, look, if Christianity is not for you, fine, whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking argue with you about it. There's no point. You're either gonna, come to it or not. Like, there's enough information out there where you know where to fucking go. Cole Examiner, hey, what's up? She says, "Oh my god, I love hate that albino wannabe." Oh, you. Yeah. We've been checking him out lately. He's a well,
a feller.
I can't say that word on YouTube.
What are you talking about? He's white. What do you mean?
What happens when you swallow it is it goes past an esophageal sphincter all the way down the esophagus.
He said sphincter. He just said sphincter. Hold on. He just said sphincter. We already knew he was a sword swallower.
That's why he was so afraid of the rapture. Jesus was going to say, "No, you've been swallowing swords since we were a kid."
Sphincter.
Yeah, I think I'm right on. I think he was gay, and he felt personally attacked by the church because of his gayness.
And now he's no longer gay.
I think the whole drama is fake. Like, this is an old play they've been saying. Like, it's abuse, dude. Because, like, think about it. Like, dude,
Kyle, I'm sorry. I just clicked forward, and he has balls in his mouth. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. He has balls in his mouth.
Come on, bro. Come on.
He was swallowing swords first, and now he has balls in his mouth. Balls of steel.
Dude, Occult Examiner makes a great point. Snappy can only snap. This dude can swallow swords, do magic tricks, hang from hooks.
At least he's got that.
He swallowed the that ball.
Well, we know what his favorite nationality is now. We know, and we also know what his favorite television network is. I hear he's a real big fan of the British Broadcasting Company.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And swallow it into the stomach.
He's gonna join the new kingdom of Scotland.
Holy shit. This is a trick that porn stars can't even pull off. Put a ball and a sword in his
sword, and that touches
I'm
the
impressed.
steel ball.
Somebody turn on an MRI machine, quickly.
Goes all the way to the ball, sword and all.
That is a very dangerous act. If it gets stuck here, you know, that's going to block off the air passage. I won't be able to breathe. I've had an object get stuck, lodged in my esophagus before. I had to go to the emergency room because of that.
Oh, really? Oh, really? You had to go to the emergency room because you got a ball stuck in your throat? Was it a man's or a machine's?
That'll be awkward.
He's like, really? The worst part was the guy sitting on my face the whole time, whole night while I was waiting.
Doc, can you hurry up? I want my balls out of this guy, out of this fella. You are a shitty magician, by the way.
I've had a lot of different interesting audience reactions to the acts that I do. I've had people throw up. I do one act where I take a hook, put it through my nose, and then twist it all the way so it comes out my mouth.
Oh, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch.
You don't want to watch? You don't want to see this?
No.
If I zoom in, does this help?
No.
Does this help? Does this help, Johnny? Ah. I saw a guy. I knew a black guy that could do that with spaghetti.
I've seen the spaghetti.
I'm not kidding. His name was Tyrone. He was cool.
Oh, man.
Right in front of me, and he, bam, just passed out.
You
It was
watched
the perfect
Powder too many
animation.
times?
Coming to see my
Oh, he thinks he's so fucking cool. Dude, I can't believe we just found a video of him putting balls in his mouth. I mean, he does look like the type. Well, guys, I think it's time for us to get the fuck out of here. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys so
Extra
much for
40
watching.
minutes for the phone.
Yeah, extra 40 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Friday night, however, we're not doing a normal show. Instead, Friday night, we will be doing a double feature. Because I missed so many shows in the past couple weeks. I feel like I owe you guys, you know, make it up a little bit. So we're gonna watch a couple of movies. Don't worry, Kyle. I'll keep them short. Okay, they'll both be within 90 minutes.
The Irishman and The Irishman again.
No, this time we might be watching Super Fuzz? Yeah, Super Fuzz. I think it's about like an hour 20. An old comedy. And then I don't know, I got some other stuff we might watch. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow night. Later, everybody.
Doo-doo-doo.